I did another oopsie again. Hold on, turn that on right there we go. And we're good. How's it going, XPPlayer here, and welcome to another weekly SIF All-Star stream. Indeed, we are back again, and yeah. We could probably only do this another 4 times or something like that before it officially ends, but you know, it's best to use these ones before I start like transitioning to like a different format. Still trying to figure it out though, because you know, some issues and stuff. I could probably use the Xperia 1 Mark V to probably set things up, but yeah, that obviously won't come until at least like the end of this month if I'm fast enough, or next month. It depends, I guess. But yeah, with that said, we have the event here, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We still have like around 24 hours, so yeah, we might as well just do that for this week, and yeah, get things started. Obviously, I didn't read the stories, but you know what? Since Shiza goes in there, I figured, you know what? We'll at least read it. This is the last time we have this one anyway, so I might as well have these in here. Yeah, I didn't realize I actually did that. I didn't realize I was in there. Oh well. But that's it. We'll just start off by reading a story. I need to catch up from my battle in the porcelain throne. Oh dear. 도착은요.
これからここでみんなと合宿なんて楽しみだわ。
I rarely give much concern to voltage ranking to begin with, so I figured, you know what, now's the time to actually get to it. Yeah. Might as well. It's the weekend. I was leveling up anyway, so I might as well use that to do the voltage ranking. But yeah. Yeah, we have Kamashizu. Unfortunately, not Shizukazu. The best type of shipping.
それにしてもみんな一泊二日の合宿だっていうのにやけに荷物が多いわね。
Well, you say that, but
それはそうだよ。なんたって夜はパジャマパーティーがあるからね。
Forbidden Force.
私も今日のためにいろいろ持ってきました。
いろいろ。
かなたちゃんもみんなで楽しもうと思っていっぱい準備してきたよ。
ランジもバッチリ支度してきたから楽しみにしててちょうだい。
You don't have experience in Anigasaki, so if we're gonna bridge those cannons together, it's not the first time. But hey, here we are.
昨日楽しみすぎてあんまり眠れなかったよ。
Wait, doesn't that just defeat the purpose
でもリンも
of
ち
a
ゃ
sleeping
んと
party?
準備してきたからね。
Chill.
楽し
I
み
need to
にしてて。
chill. But yeah.
みんな用意はバッチリみたいだね。ますます今日の夜が楽し
I
みだ
don't
よ。
know, SIF 2 is in that era where it's like it's like Hong Kong's airport when it opened on the Chebok one, where it's like day one's literally a massive disaster.
おねむ
Some things like that, I
か
guess.
なたちゃんのお膝枕でお昼寝する
Hey, I mean, usually Kanata's the one that's
心配してくれてありが
sleeping
と
on
ね。
others'
あなた
laps. So
もしかしてニコちゃんもパーティーが楽しみすぎて昨日眠れなかったの？
I should probably check the
荷物もいっぱい持っ
update
て
for
るし。
SIF 2 with the event thing, because I haven't really checked it clearly.
朝起きるのが早かったからよ。それにパジャマパーティーを楽しみにするのもいいけど、今回の目的はあくまでもパフォーマンスレベル底上げのための合宿よ。
You say that, but you don't have like
合宿
2
のため
days and
に
1 night.
海とダイヤ、あの子とも話し合って
Anoko.
特別練習メニューをバッチリ考えてきたわ。
Or is a good way to just make it like
ビシ
vague.
バシ
I
行くから
guess just calling us
みんな覚
Anoko.
悟しなさい。
That girl. Sure, it's that guy.
そのメンバーで考えた特別メニューなんて恐ろしすぎるにゃ。
Anata-chan doesn't get too
でも
cruel with
それを
that
バッチリこなせ
thing
たら
though.
レベ
Umi
ルアッ
and
プ間違い
Dario
な
on
し
the
だ
other
ね。
hand. Yeah.
道は険し
I
そう
think
で
there's
すが
Kanan, right?
絶対
It's
にや
not
り遂げ
Umi
て
and
みせます。
Kanan combo. That would have been even
ランジに
worse.
できないことなんてないわ。
That would be
ど
even
んな
worse
メ
if
ニュ
you
ーも
have
とんと
them
き
two
なさい。
together. Umi and Dario, on the
じ
other
ゃ
hand,
あ
I feel like
夜を思い
even
っき
though
り楽
Dario
し
would
む
do
ため
like
にも
tougher,
いっぱい練習
regimen?
しないとね。
It shouldn't be as tough as if Kanan were to bring it up, though.
よ
So
ーし
it wouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad, surely. Oh,
それじゃあ合宿始めるわよ。
oh, oh, no, we're skipping that, of course. Of course, we're skipping the shoe. That's why no. Anyways, from what my vague memory serves me, we would have a lot of So as I mentioned, like in some other place, I'll be like cringing at the fact that I hear a bunch of squeeze as the localization. I swear I wouldn't be seeing more of that, but it seems like we're gonna see them anyway. So yeah. Of course, we skip the training part. We just go ahead straight to the sleeping party.
いよいよパジャマパーティーよ。そのパジャマやっぱり可愛いね。
Honestly,
Nanji-chan
that looks like
すっごく似合ってる
something
よ。
Shizuko would wear.
は
Look at that.
い。いつもの
Shizuko
ラグ
comes
ジ
in
ュア
with
リ
a
ーな
cardigan
感じの
too.
パジャマも
They're
素
both
敵ですけ
matching
ど、
when you think about it. They
今
have
着
the
て
same
いる可
like
愛
a
い感
ribbon
じのものも
style to it.
ランジュさんにぴったりですね。
Yeah, it fits. No!
みんなが選んでくれたこのパジャマ着るのを
No!
ずっと楽しみにし
Get
てたの。
that squee out of my screen.
今日が待ちきれ
Just
なくっ
keep
て
just keep
毎
the
晩寮のお部屋で
or
体に当ててイメージトレーニングしたわ。
or asterisk squeal asterisk. Keep
そ
that.
れを聞い
Don't
た
give me
ら
the squee.
こっちまで嬉しくなっちゃうな。
I would internally die just from seeing that.
みんなで選んだ甲斐が
I
あっ
wonder
たわ。
why I don't read stories that often. I guess it's because of
じゃあ
that.
今日はそのパジャマで
It's because
思いっ
of
きり
that.
盛り上がる
Yeah. But still though,
ええ、みんなで最高の夜を過ごしましょう。
what's those sweatpants?
ね、なんじゅう
Sweatpants.
パジャマのお礼を持ってきてるの。はい、どうぞ。お菓子がいっぱいにゃ。
Why was I expecting Rin to
ア
have
イ
like
シ
a
ングク
little
ッ
like
キーにキャン
cat
ディー、
sort of like
どれ
picture
も可愛く
or
て
cat
見
illustration
てる
on
だけで楽
her
しくなってくるわ
pajamas?
ね。
I don't know. As you can see, cardigans are
このキャンディー
and at least
今すっ
like
ごく話題に
Shizuko
なっ
and
てるやつだ。
Riko's like
SNS で
pajama
見た
set,
こと
so
ある。
that's nice. They're nice.
こ
You
っ
know.
ちのマカロンは期間限定のさくらんぼ味です。美味しそう。
Sakura Rambo. Ah yes, get it?
みんなが喜んでくれてよかったわ。
Right?
いっぱいあるから
Shizuko, right?
たく
All
さん食べ
Sakura.
てちょうだい。
The all comes from Sakura. Sakura Rambo is
そうだ、
cherry.
ランジュさん。リンもお菓子いっぱい持ってきてるんだ。だからリンのも食べてほしいにゃ。それなら2個の特製マフィンもどうぞ。
Did you love how they
しょ
just
っぱい
bring
も
this
のも
much
欲しくなる
stuff
と思って
to your
おか
pajama
ず系のを作って
party?
きたの。
Snack on so much stuff while
実は
you're
私もお菓子を持ってきているんで
having a
す。
sleep
ぜ
party.
ひ私のも食べてください。
You have to digest all that though while you're sleeping.
みんな考えることは同じだね。私も持ってきてるからみんなで食べ合いっこしようよ。
Ah yes, it's all coincidence. We never planned this from the beginning.
お菓子パーティー開始だ
This looks like
ぜ。
something of what Kanata would wear from like No!
どれから食べようか。
Ah!
30迷っちゃうわ。
Out! Out from me!
じゃあかなたちゃんの
Okay.
手作りマドレーヌから召し上がれ。あーん。
Okay.
うんうんうん。
You know,
好好吃啊。とっても
it's
美
like
味しい。
the
ありがとう、かなた。
Alanja actually has like pretty innocent face when you think
ど
about
う
it,
いた
right?
しまして。
Like even though she's asserts her
かな
sort
た
of
さんいいの。
uh
ランジ
how
ュ
to
さん、
say
次はリンのお菓子
radiating
も食べて。
aura whenever she performs.
私のお菓子も。このチョコレート、
Yeah,
昔から
but when you
大好
have
きな
her
やつだ
on
な。
off screen, you have Namju here more.
嬉しいわ。みんなからのお菓子、順番に食べるわね。
Squee out of here.
そうだ。
Anyways, yeah.
私、
Where was I?
皆さんとお菓子を食べながら
Anyways, what was
やって
I?
みたいことがあるんです。
What was I trying to say? Anyways, that was like a press. This is basically a press conference, like with confectionaries. Hey, Lanju, your opinions. Your Okay, I think that's fixed. Okay, good. Okay, I think that's fixed. Yep, I hear the audio. It should be back online. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, feeble connection after. Weak. Yo. But yeah, don't worry about it. That was you didn't really miss much. You didn't really miss much at all. Why did I click on exchange? No. Yeah, you didn't really miss much. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that Namju has a pretty innocent sort of like face on her whenever she's like on these like sort of like casual events, which is nice. Now look at that, right? Look at what Shizuko's holding. いつも君のそばに. Always by your side. Always by your side. But yeah. What can I say? What can I say? It's just Shizuko. Probably she's imagined that with Kasumi-san. Yeah, why not?
かなたちゃんもこの映画気になってきたよ。いつも君の
そばに。
じゃあそれにしようよ。リンもどんなお話か気になる
It gets me really listening to the audio drama that Kaorin and Marichi did for Marichi's birthday event.
部屋を暗くしてっと。
But yeah, I was hoping for A to turn the lights off, but oh well. No!
始まったわ。
No! Yeah!
同じサークルの仲間同士で1週間別荘で過ごすのね。
Out! Out!
おお、早速主人公がヒロインといい感じになってる。
Alright.
星空を2人で眺めるなんていいじゃない。
Get it? Because we're
やっ
reading
ぱ
in
り
here.
タイトル通りのロマンチックな映画で。
Definitely.
あれ？なんか2人の後ろに変な人影が。
Stalker?
お化け
Randomly just toss in a monster in a romance movie because why not?
さっきまでめちゃくちゃいい
Yeah,
雰囲気だ
because
ったじゃない。
the plot demands a monster for some
う
reason.
わ、別荘が微妙感なことに。
So I'm guessing it's a romance horror movie.
この映画の恐ろしさはまだまだここからですよ。この映画の恐ろしさはまだまだここからですよ。
The tenderness of Shizuko's voice when she said, when she's doing that evil laugh sort of thing.
この映画の恐ろしさはまだまだここからですよ。
That's kind of.
これよりもっと怖くなるの？
Generally not as much.
もちろんです。さあ皆さん、一瞬も目を離してはいけませんよ。
さあ。
ちょっと
I love the sounds of school idols squealing over a horror movie. Must be what Shizuko's thinking at that moment.
怖かったにゃ
Hey, at least that was
ー。ラブ
done.
ロマンスかと思ったらめちゃくちゃホラー映画じゃない。なかなかスリリングだったわね。ランジュ、こういうのもっと見たいわ。
Yeah, Lanchi wants some action, you know, in this case.
もっと怖いのが他にもありますよ。これと
It's like, hey, let's
これですね。
feed you more horror movies. はい。
こっちの映画の方が面白そうじゃない？
Do I ですか？
リンもこっちがいいな。
Ooh, you chose more.
なら次はこっちを見ましょうか。
More horror movies, maybe.
よかった。これでニコさん、リンさん、この映画を選ぶなんてお目
You
が高
have
いです
just
ね。
activated my trap card.
この短編映画は 哲学
But
が
yeah.
テーマの難しい題材に加え、演出と脚本が難解ですが、とっても素晴らしい作品なんです。
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be into that.
ま
I
さか
guess. Hey.
お二人自ら見ようと提案してくれるなんて感激です。
Not gonna lie, I feel like that would be.
哲学
Oh no! Something that'll bore me!
怖いのも難しいのも困るにゃ。
Komarunya. Yes. Not only a horror to your senses, it's horror for your brain, I guess. I mean, Hey, that's 2/3 of the Baka trio or for Muse, so... Well, can you say... Why do I keep pressing the exchange button? I swear I have some sort of like aim misfunction with this sort of thing. Then again, if you like the HUD experience, I guess. I mean, it's up to you. Certain tastes, I guess, with certain like experience. If you prefer like minimalism, yeah, I guess you expect that some HUD to be better. Yeah, of course I did.
すごいです、ニコさん。これは初見では理解するのが困難だと言われているお話なんです。見てどうでしたか？そうね。なかなか面白かったと思うわ。
yes,
その人同士のつながりとかが。
Yeah, definitely.
ですよね。街
There you
の
go.
住
You
民
just
それぞ
activate
れ
her
の営みと
mode.
そこに凝縮された
You
セ
just
リフで
you
は
just
語
get
られない
enough of
役
the
者の演技
keyword
で伝え
and
られ
they'll
る価
just
値観
go
の
off,
相
you
違と
know?
格差。
They're just beautiful.
やはりこの映画は何度見ても素晴らしいです。
Now, if you get Setsuna in here, she'll definitely go wild even still.
へえ、そういうお話だったんだね。なるほど。
なるほどじゃねえよ。
この
3年生
映
だろ。
画、映像がすごく綺麗だったな。部屋の内装とか置いてある小物もおしゃれで素敵だったし。
Again, if the themes are too deep and philosophical, it's kind of
シーンの
difficult
一
to
つ一つが
think of that
一
way.
枚
Just
の
think
絵
more
画
of
み
the
たいに
aesthetic,
美
I
しかっ
guess.
たわ。それじゃあ次は怖い DVD を見ましょうか。
Ah, yes, keep rolling the horror films, yeah? How about no?
そうだ、レンジさん、枕投げしようよ。
Ah, yes, just
いいわね。ランジュ、
get them to
枕投
just
げをやってみたか
have
った
a
な。
distraction, yeah? Let's do something else. No horror movies.
それじゃあ行くよ
But yeah, see that there's like a natural woo to it. Oh yeah, nice A there. Yeah,
次はランジ
sound
ュの番
effects
よ。
right there.
それ
Sound effects. Off you go.
なんだ。すごいわ。ランジュの枕を避けるなんてさすがリンね。
That has a natural woo face right
リ
there.
ンの
Just
動
like
きに
Mario,
つい
actually.
てこられる
Mario
かよ。
surprisingly has like this natural woo sort of like thing to her
楽しそう。
mouth, I
リンさん、
guess.
私も参加していい？
Go on. It's free for all.
私も
Go.
見てたらやりたくなってきちゃった。もちろんだよ。
Yeah.
みんなで枕投げ大会
Is
する
it
にゃ。
gonna be a free for all or a 3v3? We'll just have to see.
よーし、じゃあかなたちゃんも。それ。
Okay, that's just gentle throw.
お、かなたさんもやる気満々だ。
Yeah,
Demo.
like mama.
私だって負けないよ。
Solid. A. Oh yes, the A.
それなら私も。それ。
はい、助かる。
まったく。みんな子供なんだ
Watch,
か。
all the pillows just, yep, there we go. There we
ニコ
go.
ちゃんも一緒に枕投げする
There we go. やるじゃねえか。
にゃ。たわね。
やったわね。
ニコを本気にさせたこと後悔させてあげる。
Really now? In the anime, you kind of were screwed on, weren't
ニ
you?
コちゃん本気にゃ。
逃げるにゃ。Oh, close enough. But wasn't Nico just straight up destroyed on the pillow fight on like season 2 of the anime? Yeah, I remember. My memory serves that she got screwed up pretty badly. Or was it that time where it's like, what is it? Who took the blow from Umi? Was it Nico? I think it was. Just straight up knocked out in one blow.
枕投げ楽しかったわ。
Ouch.
ねえねえ、
Damn.
次は何する？
Wait, you sap energy.
ようやくニコの出番みたいね。
Pajama
じゃ
thing.
ーん。
What is this?
ト
Ah, yes, of course.
ランプだ。やっ
Babanuki.
ぱりパジャマパーティーの夜といえばトランプよね。ちょっと待つにゃ。パジャマパーティーの夜といえばこっちも外せない
Don't
よ。
you know how we just start off with saying like, don't forget we have this training regimen?
今
No!
ウノを持ってきてくれたのね。
Get that squee out of here.
みんなで遊ん
Anyways,
だら
where
きっ
was
と
I?
楽しい
I was trying to say that
じゃあトランプで遊んだ後に
Uno だよ。
ウノをやりましょうか。
Uno, cards.
ええ リン、先に UNO で遊びたいにゃ。
What was I thinking? Right, originally I was, you know, you have this whole part where you set up the whole point, right? Oh, don't forget we got to do all this training, right? And then they just focus more on the pajama party itself.
ゲームをして勝った人のやりたいことをするっていうのはどうかな。私、リバーシを持ってきてるんだ。はい。なるほど。これで白黒つけるってわけですね。
はは Nice pun.
面白そう。みんなでやりましょう。
Reversing is like that one where you just, what is it? It's the one where you have like the black and white pieces, so you have to flip them over, right? Let me quickly check that out. Did I get it right? I'm pretty sure it was. That was it. Yeah, it is. It is. That was actually a nice pun. That was actually a nice pun with this one.
なるほど。これで白黒つけるってわけですね。
白黒つける。So basically, make things black and white, settle things down. Yeah, the pun here is that reverse is literally pieces of black and white, and whoever plays next, you know, you flip the colors, and then if you get the whole board into your color, you win. Yeah, actually a smart pun there. If Aisan was there, she would definitely be laughing like crazy, and Anata-chan definitely be laughing like crazy at that pun there. Unfortunately, we can't really localize that, so kind of sad.
さすが決勝戦ですね。どっちも互いに譲らぬ攻防戦です。
I guess we have to wait until the last move.
あ、カナタさんがいっぱいひっくり返したにゃ。
And then remember, you just have to flip the entire board until your color, or as much as you can, and then you get the W. Remember, if you just put it on the right spot, you can flip it back.
でも、私だって負けないよ。
えい。The A's are beautiful.
ヨウがひっくり返された分を取り返したわ。さあ、これで決着がつくわよ。
This one's actually be like a. やったー！優勝
だ
ー！ We should look at that. I can't really see the
いいところまで行ったけど、あと一歩
I
足り
see
なかっ
more
たぜ。
whites on that edge there.
おめでとう
Can't
よ
really
ちゃん。
tell.
かなたちゃんを超えてリバーシマスターへの道を進むの
Oh
だ。
yeah, if anyone's still catching up on the saving 80,000
また一緒に遊んでね。
for retirement thing, the manga,
じゃ
they
あ、ヨ
actually
ウ、
have that as a part of
次に
one
何
of
を
the
す
two
るか
board
決めて
games
ちょうだ
that
い。
actually introduced into that thing. So yeah, who would have thought?
優勝してから気づいたんだけど、私がやりたいことってみんなとリバーシをすることだったんだよね。それでもう叶っちゃってるから、繰り上げでカナタさんのやりたいことをやるっていうのはどうかな。
Wow. We're just pulling a more unintentional puns in here, and you no one noticed because I or
私はみんなと
Anata-chan
楽しく遊べて、もう大満足だから。
We started to get more sense of these
あり
things.
がとうよ
Puns,
ちゃん。
actually.
それじゃあかなたちゃんのやり
You
た
can
い
pull it
こ
off.
と
That's
を
beautiful.
発表するね。
Somehow that shirt reminds me of Ayumu. Though. That shirt that Kanato's wearing really reminds me of like Ayumu's sort of like training shirt. Surprisingly. Yeah.
かなたちゃんはね、みんなでこの雑誌を読みたいんだ。はい。
I guess a school idol magazine.
それ、昨日発売の最新号じゃない。
Well, what kind of magazine we're talking
確
about?
かスクールアイドルの特集が組まれてるんだよね。
And at least part, right?
うん。だからみんなで見ようと思って持ってきたんだ。
いいですね。早速見ましょう。
Also, I'm really
それじゃ
digging
あ
into like
最初の
Shizuko's
ペー
sort
ジ
of
をめ
like
くる
very,
よ。
very. I don't know. Looks comfy.
ああ、
Haruka-chan
ちゃんが乗
da!
ってる。ああ、かわいい。
There you go. Just instant lovely Haruka right there, you know.
はるかちゃん
Yeah.
かわいそう。
Toy!
尊い、最
I called the toy right there.
高。かなたさん
I called the toy right there.
この写真やばい。
Toy!
はるかちゃん
Shit!
かわいすぎ。尊い、最
Toy! Psycho! Yes. Sasuga Kanata. This goes complete otaku move when she sees her Haruka right there, yeah? Yeah, Sasuga lovely Haruka, yeah.
高。なん かいつもの感じと違
Oh,
わない？
there's Haruka right there. Hold on. Hold on, there's that.
かなたさん、
There's
はるかさんのこ
I
と
do
に
see a
なる
little
と
silhouette
テ
of
ンションが
Haruka
す
right
ご
there.
く上がっ
Actually,
てしま
I see
う
a
ん
little
で
twin toe. Nice.
す。なるほど、そうだったんだね。それにしてもかなたさんのあんな大きな声初めて聞いたかも。すごく妹思いなんだね。
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
まあ妹の活躍する姿
Why
を
wouldn't
見て
you?
嬉しくなる
You
気
should
持
have
ち
an
はわ
idea
からなく
though,
も
you
ない
know,
わね。
because how much Darius like created
そ
look
れに
after
したって
Ruby.
かなたは妹愛強すぎでしょ。
Nah,
でも
that's nothing like
全
that.
力で
Yeah,
喜んでる
it's
かな
nothing
た
that's
さん
too
も可
strong for
愛い。
sisterly love like that. Yeah, sure.
あ、ここに今度東雲学院が大きなライブに出るって書いてあるわ。
Look at that, you're more Haruka, yeah.
そうなの。はるかちゃん、今ライブに向けて練習をすっごく頑張ってるんだ。今からワクワクだよ。
ですね。
はるかさんのライブ楽しみですね。私も見に行こうと思います。
Ah, the Kanashi's shippers can go do that, I guess.
は
if
る
you
かちゃ
want.
んのライブ生で見たい。
Ah, but then-
それならみんなで行かない？私もライブ見に行きたいって思ってたんだ。
Yeah, once you get like half the people on board, they eventually just follow
実は
suit.
ニコも
Why wouldn't
前々
they?
から気になってたのよね。
Yeah.
じゃ
They've been,
この日は
they've been
みんな
part
で
of
ライブを見
the
に行きましょう。
N-Cars since the very beginnings of SIF after all, so
あり
surely
が
at
と
least
うみん
Muse will have some sort of connection to them. It's just that
そ
Niji
れ
actually
じゃ
brought
あ
them into your anime
今
form.
からはるかちゃんへの行動を練習しよ
Ah, yes, prepare the lovely Haruka cheering, yeah?
今から？
To be fair, there's no
う。
one
もち
else
ろん
outside
だ
there.
よ。それじゃあ行くよ。
Come on, lovely Haruka, let's go!
ラブリーはるか、ラブリーはるか。
はい、みんな真似して。
Okay, go on now, everyone.
ラブリーはるか、ラブリーはるか。
That's a nice unison there.
いいよいいよ。
その調子だよ。
この感じで本番もみんなではるかちゃんをいっぱい応援しようね。
You gotta reserve your genkiness for your immortal, you know? Just gotta keep that in there. Yeah. There though. Look at that. Oh, we didn't get to see that thing. We actually have to look at the actual photo of it. Oh well, we'll do that later. Oh, Nico's fast asleep next to Rin though.
さあ、かなた、好きなのを選んでちょうだい。
ちょっと待って。ちょっとa minute.
さあ、かなた、好きなのを選んでちょうだい。
Apparently, Haruka made so much of an influence she managed to swap places with Kanata. Good to know! Good job to the first last bits, ain't it, localizers? Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff, innit? Gotta stick to your ideals to the very end, no? そうですね。
むむ
これ
これだ。
なる
な
ほど。
るほどね。はい、しずくちゃん、次引いて。
I don't think you could really fool Shizuko though.
この反応、ババを持っているかどうか全然わかりません。
You should be able to tell though, because Manju is a very heavy giveaway.
りんちゃん、眠くなってきちゃった？
Muse doesn't really have much energy left though.
ちょっとだけ。なん
Stop
か
it. Yawns are... Yawns are... How do we call it? Oh no! No! I was gonna say,
あくびって映っちゃうよね。
it actually does that. Even if you're listening to just a
そろ
recording
そ
of
ろ
someone
寝よう
yawning,
か。明日も
you'd
あ
have
る
the
し。
urge to yawn also. Like, just now it kind of like it did it also.
ランジュまだ眠くないわ。
Manju's energy is just beyond the roofs,
Nico.
honestly. And then Nico just dozed off.
なる
Yeah.
さあ、どっちか選びなさい。
絶
Basically.
対負けないんだから。はい。
Yeah, at this point, yeah, Muse is basically the ones with the least amount of
ニコは
energy.
もう夢の中みたいね。遊び疲れちゃったんだね。ニコさん、お昼も私たちを引っ張って頑張ってくれてたし。
Mm.
朝もごまかしてたけど、きっと昨日も楽しみであんまり眠れてなかったんじゃないかにゃ。
should look this chill sort of
そうですね。
offloading.
私たちの練習メニューも考えてきてくださってましたし。
なんだかんだ言って
Yeah,
ニコちゃんが一番この合宿を
this
楽
is
し
what you
み
get
に
from
してく
listening
れて
to
た
like
よ
Green
ね。
songs and Lily White. You get to see like
い
her
ろいろ
more
頑張ってくれてあり
green
が
she
とね、
voice.
ニコちゃん。
No pun intended.
ニコが絶対勝つ
What
んだ
you
から。
gonna... Yeah.
それじゃあ
Brilliant.
私たちも寝ましょうか。
Kind of.
ええ、明日も早いですしね。
I think she's going to get used to that pretty easily.
ニコさんを
All the time she needs to check the community.
ベッドに寝かせてっと。
最後にお布団をかけて、
Yosh.
これでよし。
Oh.
みんな電気消すよ。はーい。
Found you.
ではでは。
おやすみなさい。
Well, everyone but Nico, surely. And there we go. Everyone. That's it. That's the whole thing right there. Okay, say other than you're welcome. Priority to that she's golden. Yeah. That's what I have here. Pretty chill. I guess it's a good way to just wind down too. Sometimes we just need chill sleepover. Because, you know, a lot of times we just go to fantasy stuff or events. No, that's just a chill sort of like pajama party. You know, ease our nerves as the end approaches and all that.
私頑張ります。
We're skipping this. Yeah. 2-1-1.
す
I
ごいで
think
す。
I'll get it.
やったー。
Yep.
自信がつきました。
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. We didn't have not to. The senior sim school makes perfect sense in my case because I still have the handicap. But yeah, we can move on to the voltage songs if I can remember what those are, which I don't. Anyway, so yeah, I do appreciate this. Just done that there. I haven't even cleared the animation. Base rate up by 10%. Luckily, we have all that. SP, guard, voltage. I have a bunch of skills though. I mean, if it's current rate up, I shouldn't have much of an issue. Because the base technique is already pretty high. So we should be fine, I guess. So we'll do one of these. So let's just grab the standard one. You are... Yeah. We'll leave it like the same school one, I guess it's too late to ask for that, I guess. You have much time for that? I mean, you have that one, yeah. I want more rate? Not really, I guess. It's fine if we just focus on Q, so go with that. And then... Yeah, it's really just this formation. Can't really go anything other than this. I really want the festival.
みんなのスクールアイドル、かすみんだよ。
So, hoping that I'll get enough of the star gems so I can like do a guarantee sometime later. Look at that. First years and he stabbed the Shizukasu next to each other. Beautiful. Let's be honest here. I'm just here for that mostly. Hey! How guilty.
参ります。
Guilty Shizukasu hand holding right there. But then again, it's the entire club doing it,
盛
so
り上がってい
yeah.
きます。チャルルーン。盛り上がっていきます。チャルルーン。せーの。参ります。
Yeah, first, the ending reveal was on the 5th live,
盛
right?
り上がっていきますよ。
Nice.
参ります。盛り上がっていきますよ。
Okay, I'm gonna save our LP.
Mairimasu.
It's pretty easy, actually. For
盛り
a
上
song
がっ
like
てい
this.
きますよ。
It's just you need to SP back in
盛り上が
time
って
for
い
that.
きます。チャルルーン。
But general should be fine.
盛り上がっていきますよ。参ります。
And critical is basically you don't need to prep for it
参
even.
ります。
Especially when
盛
your
り上がっ
technique
て
is
い
already
きます
high.
チャルル
So
盛り上がってい
this
き
is
ま
a
すよ
relatively easy song. So, yeah.
参りま
I'm
す
saying that when I have 2 party
盛
cards,
り上が
but
って
still.
いきます
They're
よ
not the end game types, so yeah, it's
盛り
still
上がって
relatively
いき
easy.
ますよ盛り上がっていきますチャルルチャルル参りますチャ
But
ル
still
ル
though, I'm surprised that you can still distinctly tell between like Rina and Nanji's like voice, and they still like work pretty similar. Yeah, just their style. They have Emma Kano. Yeah, that's there too. Okay, those spots are gonna be a bit demanding, but that doesn't really make too much of a difference. Yeah, as a good team, you get the. Pyongが助かるんですけど。Yes, that's okay. We're fine. We're safe.
盛り上がっていきます。参ります。
There we go. 15 million. It's alright. 15 million is alright. I'm not really complaining with that. I'll take it. And 2 more. We're gonna do just one play for the time being until we level up. I'm missing like another 15 for that one. I need more I need more Kasumi-san levels. I need more Kasumi-san levels, please. Right, let's have a look here real quick then. Wake Up Challenger. It's also one of the easier songs because this was earlier released. Obviously the problem here is that like the sort of like things are debuffed. The appeal gets debuffed from those appeal chances. And those are the appeal chance debuff as well. Look at that. Non-SPs are screwed over, non-guard screwed over. But yeah. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm not really gonna aim too hard for this one. Especially for Wake Up Challenger. I don't have enough good cool cards either. I could think of like the one for like Narabata, I think. I could go for that Kasui-san. I haven't even got that yet, so I'll probably try getting that instead. Alright. We should be good now. Yeah, we're pretty fine here. Even there is like the debuff, whatever. I'm not really expecting too much here. Stay here a second. Okay? Sometimes when B song gets harder than the A side. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes you know what. Sometimes it hurts that the B side sounds better than the A side, but sometimes you know what. I guess that's what you get, I guess. You have like different moves, different ways to portray certain things. Especially with like Nitaka and Horizon, when you have the B side that is dancing near towers and deep resonance, it's like it's very hard to tell. It's very hard to say that the B sides aren't overshadowing the A side. It's kind of sad. It's like it's funny Hanamari is like the first center song that like, kind of overshadowed by the B side. I kind of feel bad for them, honestly. Give me that. Come on, charge up. Cool. Water ears and more. Let's go. Are you telling me you're getting like 10 million here? That's not good. You don't hear that? Oh no. Oh no, we're gonna just barely get 10 million this week. 11? Let's give me 11 million? Yeah, you stabbed that part. Come on. Come on now. Come on. 11 million. Yeah, it's fine. It could have been better, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. 11 million. I really wish I had higher scores. I don't have the festival cards. I don't do this. Right, and finally, the last song was Sunny Day song, right? So yeah, so I'll just go for this one and click on that. I think this one's actually gonna take some damage, right? If I remember. Spell buff. Yeah, I got 2 cards that get that buffed in. Skill rate up for all. That's nice. It's actually a pretty easy songs, actually. Since we're not having damage notes. Yeah, I think this is good. We'll take it. And to be fair, this is like the last sort of like events last exchange event, so I guess they chose like relatively easy songs, even though they're more towards like the mid to late game of expert songs. They chose their relatively easy ones, so voltage ranking here is relatively easy. Good on that, I guess. I'm just hoping that Kasumi-san can rack up enough SP gauge. Kasumi-san? 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 Okay, safe. Barely. Nice. Oh, 200k. It's actually not bad. I'll take it. Give me that. Now, the only reason I can see this being screwed over is if there's like extra damage from that for the challenge. Which there isn't actually, so that means this is still convenient. There's like a free kill chance if Victor just wait until the very end to get the benefits. Yeah, this one's just stack out voltage. Free. Just free for all. Nice. He's a cast attack. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That should be it. Right, okay. Oh no! Kasumi-san? 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 Oh no. That's emotional damage right there. Maybe a little bit more. But no, I really got the guess right there, right? Yeah, just a bit missing. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's that one SP though. There's either a buff a SP here or just get higher voltage. And really the only way I can do it right now is just to get better passives if I can't get any new cards. But yeah, the last festival banner should be Ayumu. So yeah. I think it gives us the option to be able to like select any festival UR. All the festival URs that were released, I think that'd be lovely. I could just pull for Ayumu and get the Shizukasu festival UR. That'd be nice. Yeah, guess we're not really getting that. Okay? Not gonna hope for too much though. Change, I still don't like 2k for that. A bit more than 2k. As for this one, it's passable. Like we get 20 mil there. So let's say we average all this up, like 20 mil, 60 mil there. 60 mil, 33 mil. So that's 93. 93 plus 45, that is 120. Wait, hold on. 45, right? From 60 plus 30. 93 plus 45. That's 138. There we go. 138. 138. 138 divided by 9. How am I doing that? I should just check these app balances. 138 million divided by 9. 14. 14 or 15. I can calculate that real quick. 138 million divided by 9, that's 15 million. Okay, so if we're gonna continue with this momentum here, we need to find ourselves on 15 million. So in terms of ranking, where does that put us? No, voltage ranking. 15 million, that's like halfway at the very top there. Oh, hello there, whales. Oh, Kasumi-san! Kasumi-san. 15 million brings us between 500 and 1000 place. Interesting. Farewell, my youth. Yes. Own rank. 1452 there. That's probably going to bring us somewhere on like the top 700. Yeah, probably top 700. Yeah, so since he's here, Okay. I would like to see the total ranking though. Oh. We'll see about that, I guess. Oh well. We'll do alienation. We'll go down the ranking and then just make our way down, I guess. Alienation, then wake up, then sunny day. Maybe do something with sunny day though. Maybe I can like buff my passives. That could work. Let's see. What can I do here? What the current ones? I'll check my formation and see what I can buff here. It's really the only other thing I can buff are like the limit breaks and the passives. Until that is, I get new cards, which is unlikely. Let's see. Those are maxed out. This one. Maybe those missing. That one's missing one. This one's like all of it. I feel like there's more potential. This one could be upgraded like this. I have more spare bracelets though. I think so. Not really. I have that there, but is that enough? Not really. Yeah. Not really too many massive buffs that I could really do. So let's check our scouting and see what else can we do first. We'll deal with that later. Hello there, 31 minute expiry. We have the UR ticket from the login bonuses. Yeah, where is that one? This one. So this is originally a paid sort of special only. But yeah, now that I realize the benefits of this, I can see why the paid ones just get much better, because look at that. Look at that, 100 shining cores. So that means even if you don't have the Langier SR, you can just go and grab it and still have 20 spare. So if you're not really aiming for like the URs in general, and you just want something extra, that's also pretty valuable. Like for 500, that's actually very high value. That is only if like if you're, you know, if you use paid star gems back then, but obviously you can't use them now. So yeah, there they are, just sitting there. So you know what? Since I'm getting like 100 a day and you know, another 500 a week, might as well. Screw it. Screw it. Just bet against the odds and just see us take the L here. Why not? At this point, you really could just say for the festival and just call it rounds. But I'm really hoping for like the opportunity just specifically for like a limited UR. Yeah. Really? Maki? That's like literally the first event! Man, we're bringing back literally the first event of such. Like the second event. That's like the second event actually. Where's the second? Second. But the first one's like the wonderful party thing. Surprise party. So yeah. And speaking of we have Chica. So, oh wow. She's cool. Oh, another 2 level. Only 1 level to Chiniko. That's fine. No Kasumi-san though. What's up for Kasumi-san? Kasumi-san! Yeah, guess not then. UR tickets. URs! At least give me like the standard URs. Maybe we can do something up with this. Maybe we can at least get some Kasumi-san? Kasumi-san? Come on. 頼むから。頼むから。Kasumi-san!
あなたとだったらきっとどこに行っても楽しいよ。たくさんお出かけしようね。
Shujinko power is too strong with this one, yeah? I mean, okay, the illustration is great and all, but Shujinko power is a bit too powerful, no? Let my Kasumi-san come! Home, please!
気に入ってもらえたかしら。
Yes! Yes! Oh dear. And Misa just really tried to get me in here, innit? Of course, Honoka. Are you with monkey? Yeah. Look at that. Look at the Ayumu. Oh no. Why? Wherever I go, see their faces again. Why? Why had to do that? Rina's smiling. And well, sucks to be me, I guess. Oh, there goes my Kasumi-san. I still like what? I need another 5k for the thing to max out, right? And the banner is not until like another 2 weeks. So 2 weeks, so that's 14 days, 1400 gems, 1400 gems plus another 2 weeks, so that's another 1002 4. So that's gonna bring me up to 10,300 star gems. That's only 2.5 somewhere. So the only other ways I can think of is literally just to spam the DLP, honestly. But like I said, I can't really do that unless I try to like get around my handicaps. So yeah, fingers crossed I can get to that festival banner in time. Hello there. What do I need here? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll max out 3. Grab more Shizuka cards if we can. If not, then it's just like other random cards, hopefully. Again, it's kind of sad that it's since the game is just being shut down. It's like a lot of like the good suggestions we could have had. Just we can't even get them in here. Unfortunate, honestly. Oh, look at that, break 3. Not bad. Green treasure. Yeah. You know what? I think I read this already, but I'm gonna read it again because why not? It's Shizuku. Look at that. Okay, I maybe just read both of them, yeah. I don't read this before, but still.
ここの劇団はとても人気がありますからね。
It's actually
今回見るお話も面
and
白
since
い
this
って評
sort of
判なん
matches
です
also
よ。
with the SIF2 first outing you did as the
はい。
as a
とある
reporter
探
with
検隊が
Shizuko.
隠された秘宝を探しにジャングルを
It's
探
something like
検す
that
るお話
actually.
ですね。
But obviously the plot's a bit different.
それはこっちのセリフですよ。
ああ、てるね。
先輩と一緒に舞台を見られるなんてすっごく嬉しいです。
うん、先輩だよ。
お話の内容ももちろん楽しみですが、役者さんの演技を見てしっかり学ぼうと思います。
And that's why you got the binoculars, right?
はい。
はい。
自分の演技に活かせるようにしっかり見たいと思います。
Curtain call. Let's
そ
go.
ろそろ始まるみたいですよ。
はい。Yeah, just gonna go ahead and skip that, yeah? Yes, I've definitely seen that. 素敵だった。
すっごく面白かったです。
It sure is intense, or I had so much fun the whole time. Why not? 楽しかった。
私もです。
Look at that!
次は
Look
ど
at
んなことが
Shizuko's
起こるん
closing
だろう
in.
ってワクワクしっぱなしでした。はい。声の震えや目線の動きもあって、より緊張感を感じましたね。
The art of acting in it.
役になりきるのも大切ですが、観客にそこに存在しないものを想像させるような演技をすることも
It's
す
like
ごく
8 forms
大切なん
of
ですね。
artistic expression, and obviously
今度の舞台で
theater
は
is one of them.
そういうところも心がけて演技
That's
を
why they
練
call
習
it
していこう
performing
と思います。
arts. It's a form of arts, so yeah. Yeah.
ありがとうございます。帰ったら早速練習しようと思います。
頑張れ、Shizuko.
はい。先輩に応援してもらえたらどんなこともできそうです。
I should have just called.
私の
I
舞
should
台
have put.
楽
Should have
しみ
put
にしててください
Kasumi-san
ね。
in there. That would have made even
先
more
輩のため
sense.
に特等席を用意しておき
Like,
ますから。
imagine this, like a year 2 Kasumi-san, but a year 1 Shizuku. That would be an interesting dynamic. Yeah. Alright, here we are.
先輩、ついにお宝を見つけましたよ。やりました。
Nah, glowing, just like
これは
you, Shizuku.
ここまで一緒に冒険を続けてくれた先輩のおかげです。私と一緒に来て
That's
くれて
basically Tomb Raider
本
stuff,
当
isn't it?
にありがとうございます。先輩と旅をしたことは私の一生の宝物です。
Honestly, those like fingerless gloves.
次のお宝？
I think it's because of
そうですよね。
Sui-chan,
世界には
Hosmachi
まだ
Suisei.
ま
I
だお
think
宝
it
があ
sort
り
of
ますもんね。
awakens something in me when I see those
そ
kind
う
of
と決まれば
gloves.
帰
Yeah.
ったらすぐに次の冒険の準備を始めましょう。今度の冒険もよろしくお願いしますね。
Yes. Beautiful, yeah. Illustrations, I feel like it's a nice balance. That's a nice balance too. Well, let's get that next up. So that's one quest, one set done. There's another set, and we need to do one more. I have Shizuko here. Actually, yeah, we can get the awakening now. I think that's not enough. Nope. We all get everything. Let's go. Itsumoki, not so bad. Very nice. Very nice. Always gotta have that headphone there, yeah. Podcast.
次の扉ですね。
What about the radio podcasting? Here we are. No, I skipped the thing. No, get back. Get back. I want that side story. I think that's also should be like a nice optimization too. If they had to continue to still like have the option to just open up the side story around here, so that way you don't need to go all the way back to the episode and then you click the thing again. I feel like that would be nice. That'd be a nice addition. Or maybe that, or I just missed it. I feel like I feel like it was there actually. I don't know. In my memory, I felt like there was like a button for you to just directly read the side story from the upgrade page, the training page. That's probably just my memory though. I don't know. The little Mandela thing, Mandela effect again. Probably was there and then just actually isn't. Oh hey, what do you know? Kanashi's it.
かなたさん、何を見ているんですか？
この前やったライブの映像だよ。あの子にもらったから見返してたんだ。
そうだったんですね。
でもみんなの分ももらえばよかったな。ライブ映像を見てたらみんなのも見たくなってきちゃったよ。
Probably is because you want to focus on your part, I guess, but
これ
I
から
mean, we
一
must
緒に
have
見ませんか？
compilation.
私、みんなのライブ映像をまとめた DVD を先輩に作ってもらったんです。
Hey, special treatment.
いいの？やっ
special,
た
special treatment right there.
じゃあさ、かなたちゃんのお家で一緒に見ない？実ははるかちゃんも私たちのライブを見たいって言ってるんだ。
Got it. Cool.
嬉しいです。では、3人で見ましょ
And
う。
if we weren't fighting each other episode, we would have known that Shizuko also gets to
俺
communicate
に
with
いっ
Haruka
ぱい
quite
お
a
もて
lot.
なしするね。今日の夕ご飯何が食べたい？
そうですね。
一人だけなんて選べないよ。一つだけ選べ
そ
ないよ。
んなに悩まなくても
なんでも
何でも作ってあげるよ。
なんでも
いえ、実は食べたいものが2つありまして。
True?
この間、カナダさんのお家にお泊まりしたエマさんから、お魚の煮付けが美味しかったとお話ししてもらったんです。
Oh, fish. Okay.
それと、かすみさんとりなさんからも、肉じゃががすごく美味しかったと
I will
聞いた
pause
の
you
で、
right there.
どちらを頼もうかと迷ってしまって。
I will pause you there. So that's quartz, right? This is the quartz sleepover, basically. It's basically the quartz sleepover, right? Yeah, we have Emma and then Kasumi-san and Rina, right? But yeah, have you ever noticed that whenever Shizuko refers to like the first year, she's always starting with Kasumi-san? Yeah. Definitely not implying anything, yeah. Definitely not. Definitely not.
なんだ。
Yeah, Shizuka to
だ
G-san.
ったら両方作るからどっちも食べてよ。
いいんですか？
もちろん
The
だよ。
simple why not
それ
both
じゃ
solution.
スー
Of
パーに
course,
寄っ
it
てか
works
ら
with
帰ろっ
both
か。
schemes. Hi.
カナダさんのお家に行くの楽しみだな。
Long-awaited nights. Let's see here. I think I already watched most of these already. Yeah, I really did. Isara. Whatever will be, will be. Who would have thought I actually had to learn that song in like music lessons in like what? What is it? Secondary? Yeah, some sort of secondary level. Oh yeah, now that I remember, I could have just done this. Hold on, where is it? Come on. Come on, okay. Where is the... There you are. Get over you. Right, here we go. Kasumi-san! Kasumi-san! Where are you? Okay, we have one Shizuko there. Kasumi-san. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let's get the Shizukas out of the way. Another one to the collection. At this point, doesn't really matter. Let's go. Let's go! Problem is we need this inner choke here, which we don't have, so... next time once we're done with that, I'm gonna prioritize them. But yeah, now we'll have another one of each card. Let's just level them up, and then now we also get the event sorted as well, so... That should do it, I think. Oh, this one's done, I think. Why is Shizuko all the way 24th? I swear Global has a vendetta against Shizuko except her birthday. Nico. Ah yes, because of the event. But Shizuko's in the event? Why isn't she at least in the top 5 or top 10 at the very least? Why is she crushed? 3? At least Kasumi-san is there. Mia though, I always feel bad for Mia. Yeah, it's usually like the Rebirth members or Emma, or even the Diver Diva members that tag the bottom. Kinda sad. But yeah, with that said, I got them both right now, right? Already? I already did. Have I? I forgot my memories. Memories just disappear within like 5 seconds of getting it. Yeah, don't count on me. Don't count on me memorizing stuff. Oh, you see Nico? She's ever powerful. Wait till you see like the Kotoryoshi. Oh man. Can't, man. I can't. But yeah, we have Kasumi-san's wish, so let's go get that maxed out at the very least. I still don't have like enough cool cards actually. I'm still focused on smiles thanks to the party URs that I never really got the chance to develop any other attributes. I don't know active actually. The active attribute I somehow did it actually, so there's that, but yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Kasumi-san's 2 stories. Let's go.
すっかり遅くなっちゃいましたね。
そうですね。お待たせし
謝ら
ました。
ないでください、先輩。今日はかすみんの新曲のアイディア出しだったんですから、どれだけ時間がかかってもへっちゃらです。
Honestly, I like the chill vibes, just like,
よろしくお願いします。
leaving school and going home at night. It's chill, it's kind of like relaxing.
先輩ならかすみんを最高に可愛くしてくれるって信じてますから。
Nah,
それにしても
should rather say that
この
to
時間なのに今
Shizuko,
日はなん
surely.
だか明るいですね。
Let's be honest here,
なんで
Ayumu
でし
already
ょう。
has dibs on Anata-chan and Yu-chan together, so yeah.
ほんとだ。もうすぐ七夕ですね。
Oi! Oi! Senpai! There is no Milky Way! I've seen the night sky before, okay? I've seen just how obvious the milk sky can be. I don't see no streak of Milky Way in here. Are you seeing this thing here? No, that's not a chief. That's not the Milky Way. That's not the Milky Way. It's a bright... You'd see a bright line sort of thing on the sky. So, yeah. There is none. I guess you just have to imagine it, I guess.
ねえ先輩、一つ聞いてもいいですか？
いいよ。
先輩に会いたい人がいるとします。けれど、その人に会うためには大きな川を渡らなければなりません。とんでもなく流れの激しい大きな川です。橋は見当たりません。どうやって渡ればいいのかさっぱりわかりません。
It's basically based on the Nanabata story too.
でも、その人に会いたい。
どうしても会いたい。
会いたくてたまらない。そんな時、先輩はどうしますか？
Are you talking about Shizuko? I know you think about Shizuko, right? Surely. そうだね。会いたい。どういう？いないよ。それでも会いたい。
ですよね。
ですよね。
先輩だったらそう言うと思いました。かすみん、先輩のそういう情熱的なところが大好きです。
ですよね。どうするかすみちゃん。
かすみんなら迷わず飛び込んじゃいますね。
See, that's what she did for Shizuko. So, yeah.
じゃあ橋を架けます。そしてレインボーブリッジならぬかすみんブリッジと名付けます。
ブリッジ。
そうすれば毎日会いに行けちゃいますね。これで万事解決。かすみん頭いい。それくらいやってみせます。何しろ先輩に会うためなんですから。
I should really just write Osaka senpai right there. Oh well.
そうですよ。先輩ってばニブニブなんですから。
You see, even Shizuko calls him Niburi senpai.
先輩のそういうところもかすみんは大好きですけどね。
Senpai is ski, basically. Oh man. Okay, say pro tags gotta be pro tags. Just don't.
こうして会える日をかすみんはずっと待っていました。会えない時もずっと先輩のことを思っていました。
Oh, this is making me relive the audio drama.
この長く辛い時間を耐える
The
ことくらい。
reading drama that Marichi did for her birthday.
そんなの絶対無理。無理無理無理無理無理無理絶対無理。
Nine.
神様だって私たちを引き離すことなんてできません。ずっと一緒です。そうですよね、先輩。
Yeah. If you wonder, that's why I have the senpai heart. Yeah, that's why. That's why. That's very well. I swear both Shizuko and Kasumi are wiggling something in me when I hear them say senpai, man. It's just, yeah, there's always like that hidden heart just behind their tone whenever they say senpai. It's just there. It's just there. Okay. Yeah. Right, more side stories because why not? I got more Shizuka in here. Yeah, tonight there's the Atelier Rise stream, I think. Yeah, new info for the anime. A bit unfortunate because I had to go out tonight, so yeah, I got stuff to do. I tried to watch out with that first. Once I'm done. I love chocolate. Let's get us some Shizuko.
練習に付き合っていただいてありがとうございました。
練習の結果、
どうでしたか？ドキドキします。本当ですか？今日は先輩に幸せな気持ちを届けたいと思いながら歌ったんです。
Oh man, I can't fulfill my wishes either. It's like, yeah, I don't. It looks like we don't have any more like full-on meta Shizukazu cards, except for Pixie Festival. Actually, Pixie Kasumi-san is sort of meta-ish
今日はバレンタインデーですから、
for the SP
このチョコレートをお渡ししたかったんです。
Oh, what kind of chocolate though?
はい、ルビーさんと一緒に作ったんです。
The little aqua.
マリさんたちとチョコレートの交換パーティーもしたんですよ。
楽しそう。
いいえ、大丈夫です。スクールアイドルとして恥ずかしくないようにいつもより練習量を増やしたんです。チョコ作りで練習がおろそかになってしまっては本末転倒ですから。
水子らしいね。
いつも先輩が練習をサポートしてくれるからできるんですよ。ですから今日は先輩に感謝の気持ちを届けたくて。先輩、私の気持ち受け取っていただけますか？
あのね、しずこ。気にしなくてもいい。Just go straight. Go 直球なんです。いや。あのね、しずこ。Let's just go with that one. Ninja Mascara.
先輩、ありがとうございます。
Gotta give her affirmation, yeah? 食べてもいいですか？いただきます。
お味は大丈夫ですか？もしお口に合わなければ無理して食べなくても。
Don't worry, as long as it's not sexy as chocolate, I think we're good. I think we're good as long as it's not sexy as chocolates.
先輩、これからも末永くよろしくお願いします。
末永く？末永く？ If only you say that to Kasui-san, I'll be even happier. 静子推しより静かそう推しなんだからね。
先輩、今日は会いに来てくれてありがとうございます。バレンタインライブへようこそ。バレンタインは大切な人に気持ちを届ける日。ご存知でしたか？特別な日だからこそ先輩に会いたいって思っていたんです。私の気持ち言葉にするのは恥ずかしいです。
Where's this song?
ですから歌に乗せてお届けしますね。もし私の気持ちが届いたら先輩の気持ちも教えてくれますか？
If I were to actually listen to that song, that would be beautiful. I don't think of it. Has there been like a proper like Valentine's song for like Niji members in general? I mean, technically in Lena's case, she did have first love again, but yeah. Everyone else, I don't think it's like the full-on dochokyu sort of like romance thing. So, I mean, there is Roman no Naka there, but that's Asno. So, yeah. Relatively speaking, actually, President Nietzsche doesn't have that many romance songs, like direct romance. I guess it kind of makes sense. My precious Monaco. My precious Monaco. Right, look at that. That's literally just your responsibility. No can do. No can do. Right, so 5 more minutes before 1400. I'm not sure if there's like any new updates for that, but we'll try to risk it. I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be a bit of update to it because there's the banner refresh. So yeah, and there are literally also like one more play to level up. So I feel like I should just hold back for this 5 minutes now. Oh, golly. So where does that bring us then with Shizukasu? Let's quickly wrap up their stats, I guess. I think we're technically read through all of these, right? The Bond episodes. Oh, right, this. Let me read that then. Kasumi-san! 大変です！ Big news! 大ニュースですよ！どうしたの？かすみちゃん。かすみさん？
事件って何？私たちにできることある？
First years
こんな
and
に
Nia.
慌ててるかすみちゃん、珍しい。
First years
大
and
事件の
Nia.
予感。
Yeah, they kind of tell how
とりあえず
well
落
they
ち着い
get
て
along
話し
with
てよ。
and SIF
お水
too.
飲みますか？かす
かすみ
みさん。
さん。大丈夫です。
大丈夫。
あ
すごい事件が起きちゃったんだよ。
私、
かすみ、
かすみが。
テレビ局から取材させてくださいって連絡があったの。
Oh, would you look at that? That's nice. Hey, Ariel, what's the cut? Hey! I called it. I called it. It's a call. Let's go!
かすみさんがテレビに。
Let's go!
そうなんだよ。かす
Let's
み、
go!
ついにテレビデビューしちゃう。
Look at how Shizuko. Look at Shizuko. Yes.
スクールアイドル中須かすみがテレビデビューか。これは素直にお祝いするよ。おめでとうございます、かすみさん。
Would you look at that?
どのチャンネルで見られる？録画しておかなきゃ。
We gotta, yes. Got prepared recording. Yes.
あ、りなこの家で見られるかはちょっとわかんない。
It's a local TV, right? Yeah.
りなちゃんボード、はてな。
What the no? Question mark.
地元のローカルテレビ局で放送されるやつだから
I mean, yeah,
あ
it's
と
local.
今回はスクールアイドルじゃなくてホームアイドルのカスミンとして出るんだよ。
Oh,
地
but
元
that's
密
nature
着でアイ
vibes in it.
ドルをやってる子たちの特集コーナーを作るんだって。
This brings out complete nice nature vibes here. I'm into it. Yeah.
はい、先週も早朝クリーン作戦ライブをやったんですよ。早朝クリーン作戦ライ
Look
ブ？
at that. Look at all these Shizukazu shots.
み
They
ん
know
なで
what
ゴ
we
ミ拾い
wanted.
をして
They
最
know
後に
what I
カス
want.
ミンのライブをや
They
る
know
の。
what the Shizukazu Oji-sans want.
へえ、
こんにちは。
頭いいね。子犬ちゃんなのに。
お、子犬じゃ
子犬
ない。
じゃない。ちゃんと褒めて。はいはい。
よくやった。
えらいえらい。まあ、よし。
まあ、よしじゃねえよ。
というわけで、
というわけで。
先輩にお願いがあるんです。
ん？
次の連休に密着取材があるので、その間、カスミンのサポートをしてもらいたいんです。
I mean,
その、
sure.
特にやってもらうことはないかもしれないんですけど、
Just be
心
different,
細
you
く
know.
て。
Why don't we all go there, yeah? 任せて、任せて。No, I will not do this. I will not do this as a Shizukazu Oji-san. No, I will just 任せて. That's all. 先輩！
先輩ならそう言ってくれると思いました。よろしくお願いします。ホームアイドルカスミンの魅力をお茶の間の皆さんに届けちゃいますよ。
Manager-san. Matsura, right? Manager Matsura-san, right? Yeah, it's Matsura-san. Who have thought like one of the most like talked about managers when on the Nichi banter is always Matsura-san, especially when you're talking like crowding cases. Like it's like half the time like whenever you talk about Matsura-san or Marichi, it's like you manage to somehow talk about one or the other whenever you hear like crowding free talks. So, yeah. What can I say? I guess that's how often they talk to each other. Oh yeah, this one I think I've read before.
大丈夫です。明日は私にお任せください。
Yeah, I read this one.
最高の休日にしてみせます。
Oh man, this one.
おやすみなさい。
Remember the last time we went out on this like this sort of outing date thing, and then it's like you know, it didn't really go to her plan. Yeah. And surprise, surprise.
おはようございます、先輩。
Not really a follow-up, I guess. It's like after it.
それが先
It's
輩、
not fully
今日は
relevant,
臨時
unfortunately.
休園だそうで。
It's like a continuation of the last time you went out dating.
な
I
ので、
guess.
水族館に行きましょう。ルートも検索しました。
Right, we're the aquarium now. You know, koi ni naritai aquarium.
先輩、今、雨が降ってるみたいなんです。
You know, yeah. 流れてく雲と
でもご安心くださ
The passing rain.
い。近くの美術館の中にあるカフェもおすすめなんですよ。
The intro dates are fine.
それに、
It's fine
誰で
having
も
that
無
for
料で
sure.
見学できる常設展示もあるんです。美術館も楽しんじゃいましょう。
Oh yes, let's enjoy the art. It's like that one in Korea where it's like someone just literally plastering a banana as like an art piece.
あれ、
And
先輩。
And some student that
服にクリーム
decides
が
to
つい
eat
ちゃ
it
ってま
because
す
he
よ。
was desperately hungry. And the artist was like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's art anyway. That could be another form of art, so I didn't mind. Dear Lord. Well, I thought sticking a banana on a wall considers as art, but I mean, hey, contemporary art, am I right? Yeah. Ah, hazagashi. Hazagashi.
こうやってカバンで隠せば誰にも見えませんよ。いえいえ、私の方こそいつも先輩にはお世話になってますから。たまには私にも先輩のお世話をさせてください。
You could have been longer. I really wanted it to be longer. Yeah, there we go. Data update. So dear, we need to download the entire game again. Oh god. Okay. So, with this, that means I need to literally reinstall the entire game. So, meaning I'm going to fill this in with a little bit of free talk. Hello there, Rico. Hello there. Riri. Watch. 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 The thing still isn't solved. The service is almost ending, but the thing is still not resolved. Because of course it is. Look at that. Yeah, but yeah, it's stuff. Yeah, free talk time. Free talk time. We're turning that off then. Right, so let me set up the re-download so that way once I have that set up, I can actually do some free talking. Wow, hooray! Improvising on the fly. It isn't a stream like this if we don't do stuff like this. Now, normally I would be able to play Uma in between, but knowing that Surfshark's like sort of VPNs doesn't really work, and I'm relying OpenVPN, and I actually haven't got that installed here, I can't exactly do that. So, meaning I'm just gonna talk about other stuff, I guess. So, yeah, let me just quickly start the re-downloading process. We'll do that a bit later. Current Chasing... It's a horror game. I don't know, I mean, I could see the horrors of it, because after all, literally at the start, right, you literally get, like, most of your life zapped out from that Demon King sort of entity, right? And then you're just like, yeah. I could see some horror in it, especially. That initial part, too, where it's like, the corpse turning to its side, you think you got him, but then he just wakes up to be just overwhelming you on the spot. Yeah. I think there is a little bit of horror to it. Like, they literally start off with that jump scare for sure. So, yeah, I would expect a little bit of horror in Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. Let me just have the thing started to do the reinstalling, and then we're gonna do some. I think we'll turn this one down. We'll have like the BGM working like for seconds. Oh, okay. Let me try to find some topics, I guess. So there were like some stuff that happened, I guess. I guess we're gonna talk about YouTube drama, because why the hell not? Man, of course. Let me just bring up my Twitter, I guess. Yes, because it's always Twitter. Yeah, I got back to media there. Yeah. So I mentioned this a little bit earlier. We have the anime new info. We have that on tonight's live stream, 2100 GST, so that's 8 p.m. Philippine Hong Kong time, or Chinese time if you're into that. So yeah, that's the Seiyu, by the way, Noguchi-san. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what new info we have for the upcoming one, for the upcoming Rise anime. So yeah, look forward to that. And then, of course, we have the fan meeting, fan meeting at IG Day 1. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, you should be able to buy the ticket still, and just go ahead and watch that. That's cool. Yeah, Miura Harmony. It took me a lot of tries to actually get the Caroline stamp here. I think I did like 30 or 40 runs for this. No, actually even more than that. And then I got the Caroline sticker. So this was a huge dread in my case, but I managed to get it, so that's fine by me. And then yeah, party banner announcement. You have Nozomi, Party Nozomi, and then you have SR Ruby. Ruby is... I forgot what this is. I forgot what set that is. Shoot, I haven't really catch up. What was that set again? I forgot. Anyways, it's that one. And Tomohiro has this one with Seiyu Grand Prix. So she's on the cover for this edition, so you can go ahead and buy that if you want. Marichi, I think, still is doing the Marichi no Osoto game. So with her, yes. No, wait, it's done already. The stream's already finished. Yeah. If I go ahead and check that out, that's fine. She did Splatoon with her, so there's that. And then we have IG Day 1, we have Agapon, Napton, Hayamaru, and Shujang. So there's that. And yes, that's right. I'm still following McDonald's Japan. Jeez. Oh man. That is still. Tariosuri. Nice drop there. It's actually pretty healthy. That's fine. That's fine. Good to know that it's still sort of like acting in a pretty proper manner, actually. That's nice. I think the case here is like the jockey fell off mid-race, and they're like a bit concerned that, you know, it's still like a running horse. Because we had something similar that happened before, which is like, wait, can I start a download already? Oh, yes, I can. I delayed inevitable. Right, so the problem with, like, you know, with racehorses that have their riders jockey fell off is that you're not sure whether they're gonna be going in an orderly fashion. Like, for example, last year's Haruten, on the 2022 Haruten, Silver Sonic's rider jockey basically fell off, like, literally at the start of the race. And, you know, Silver Sonic managed to still finish the race, but then he jumped off the railing. But fortunately for Silver Sonic, he did fine and eventually managed to win, like, Stair Stakes, also managed to win the G3 over at Dubai. So, yeah. So it's good to know that this one in particular, the Teriosuri, managed to actually just trot back to safety like this, and actually do it in a proper manner too. It's like just going back to the padlocks, just like that. So it's actually well mannered in that sense. So good to know. There's that. Look at all these pin badges, nice. I know they're in order, but I know they're placed in order, but yeah, I just look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at all these pin badges. Yeah, yes. Because tasukaru. Mecha tasukaru. Yep, that's what's this? Tokyo High Jump. Kyoto High Jump. This one's the steeplechase. The Japanese steeplechase G2 equivalent. Interesting. Okay, first popular match to win. That's good to know. What else? What else is here? There's this one here. Akasawa managed to dominate that by 2 lengths, so that's nice. Oh yeah, Tomohiro is finally back. She's recovered from COVID, so that's nice. And then what else? Oh yes, this one. This one. Let me see if I can click that here. There we go. Here's the news for SIF 2. So let me have a look at here real quick. So this one seems to be not too different. That's yes. It's just we have to look at this one. So the changing points here. Miracle Correction event. So based on the suggestions, what they did there is that the event points you gain from playing the event songs will be buffed by 10 times. Oh, basically multiplying everything by 10. Multiplying the Miracle Star game by 10 times and multiplying the event game by 10 times on the play event song. Wow. Okay. Oh, no, hold on. It is compromised. So, right, have a look at this, right? So, event song, to play the event song, the points you get is multiplied by 10, but at the same time, the required Miracle Stars will be also multiplied by 10. So, while the experience isn't changed, the amount of event points will be much, like, more, like, the way it is right now. So, yeah. I can see how that it is, too. As for the event song,これまでより少ないプレイ回数でのイベント報酬が獲得できるのようになりました。How do you call this? Okay, so that means you would be able to get more rewards for less plays, essentially. Because, you know, the problem with, like, the past events is that you have to, like, play a lot of times in order to actually, like, get the event rewards. But with this sort of, like, balance changing here, while it does require more Miracle Stars to actually play for the thing, the required amount of plays wouldn't be tremendous. like you wouldn't have to do like 100 plays of the event songs before you get the amount of rewards. In that case, you could just reduce it to like 10 times. But in exchange, obviously, the required stars is buffed also. So in the sense of like the miracle stars to event point ratio, that hasn't changed. The experience thing though, they get debuffed obviously because you're playing less, but in exchange, like yeah, that's what you have there. And then the accumulating event point rewards have been adjusted. Wonder how that goes. And I have the daily goals adjustment. Okay. And then adjustment of the standard goals too for the event. Okay. This is starting 2 days later, the 15th, Monday, until the 25th. Event UR will be Hanamaru. 商店街グルメ食べ歩き. Oh man. So basically eat and walk along the shopping street, basically. The gourmet walking and eating stuff. Your attributes. Right. Okay. イベント中にイベントログ以外はやっぱりまたイベントログインボーナスを獲得するができます。Yeah, basically the same as what we have basically. The changes are all there. So this time's event song is Kimikoko. So the good thing about Kimikoko as the event song is that you're also indirectly farming for Riko's stamp as well. So I guess that's fine. I guess if you're into that, so that's cool, I guess. Yeah. Overall, not too much changed. So yeah, last event's cards will be also counted into the event bonus, essentially. So while you have the pure ones from the event and gacha, so you have Chika, Riko, and Maru, you can also use the ones from the last event, and they will also get a bonus. Yeah, there's that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Not much really changed after that, so... Yeah, I mean, it's there. And it's good to have the shopping street special, so that's cool, I guess. Yeah. F11 happened here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing, Chief! Get back here, Twitter. Alright, let's get out of here. Anything else? Yes, of course. Agapon and Nakchan pairing up their desserts right there. Because why not? That one too. Yes, that thing. Oh yeah, they also did a Tokiran cover. Good to know. Finally. I was thinking like, why they did the yellow first, and then yeah, they made the Niji cover. That's fine. And then we have this one. I guess that's sort of like a jockey ranking, I guess. Yeah, jockey ranking. Alright, so a little thing, I retweeted this a bit before. It's like the case that Magnate's Media has been taken down by Alex Edson from This Is Casual. Yeah. Very messed up situation because, you know, the bugger just decides to just issue copyright strikes straight up. So it's kind of disappointing to see that, you know, the copyright system can just be abused like that. See, the problem with like just keeping it to just the defending party and the one that's issuing the strike is that the issuing side can also be just well abusing the thing. And they have the ultimate right to just refuse the refutal, and that's it. It's just gone. So that's the annoying thing about that. Just by keeping it to those two parties, because they know that no one's gonna interfere. It is kind of enraging. It's definitely sad for like the receiving end of it. I personally actually watch a bit of like Magnet Media's like videos actually. I like the sort of like commentary, sort of like video essays on like certain topics and stuff. managed to stumble upon Magnus Media like a while back, and actually binged some of his content. It's actually pretty neat, pretty decent quality. Go check it out if you're into this sort of stuff. But yeah, it's basically that essentially. So so far there isn't any update from Twitter. So we'll just have to see how that goes, honestly. If it does manage to take it down, it's honestly scummy. But yeah, that's that. I think I should wrap it up. You buy this? I was wondering if I could buy the Legend of Nijigaku, like TRPG sort of thing. Legend of Nijigaku. Yeah, there's that. You have the paper version, you have the electronic version. Right, so this is 2-2, you have this one. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I would like to notice this. I'll have to look at this, see if I can buy it on Gamers. Yeah, I'll see if I can buy it on Gamers. Yeah. 2,000 plus tax. That's why it's 2-2. 10% tax after all. Oh well. Yeah. That's pretty much it, I think, for most of the stuff I can talk about for that, at least. But yeah. Oh no! I'm still like halfway. Okay, quit me. Stall more time. Stall more time. What else? What else have I been doing with? Yeah, I haven't changed the banner. I didn't even bother. Let's see. What have I tweeted? I'll also go through my Twitter and see what I tweeted, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Because it's nice nature and meteor shower going along well again. This time, apparently meteor shower is like feeling more sleepy. At this point, as I tried to cuddle onto nice nature. Even though it's the other way around usually, right? Nice nature's the one cuddling onto meteor shower. But now that showers have been feeling a bit sleepy, it's like now it's trying to go on nature. It's like nature's like, oh, no. You don't have to come that close. You know, it's pretty wholesome. Pretty wholesome seeing them just chilling like that. Yeah, very nice. Look at that. Yeah. Hey, chikai. Ah, man, this is just wholesome. Yeah, it's wholesome. Ah, pretty chill. I love that. And yeah, Kinyo no Ino Shijimi. That's like that's yesterday, quite literally. So they have like special birthday jingles, the sort of like raps. I already did like a lot more like rap lines for this one, especially for like Yuppie's birthday. And Yuppie herself also did some jingles also. There's this segment called the Shin Yuppie jingle, where it's like Yuppie basically turns into this like alternate world version of her, where she's like this burrito sort of like personality and tweeting basically. This burrito version of Yuppie tweeting basically. And yeah, quite recently some people decided to give the prompt for Yuppie to be a bit more, Shin Yuppie to sound a bit more yandere-ish. So that managed to leak out into like the Shin Yuppie sections. It's actually kind of amusing to look at, to listen to. So yeah, very nice. Yeah, they actually mentioned also like one of the shops before. The shop they're mentioning is one of the shops they've been to. Kaorin went to with Amuse. Because she went to that shop with some of the Amuse members, with Amuse when they're walking around the Ginza shopping street. And yeah, there's like, oh, how's that old lady handling the shop there, something like that. Yeah. It's good to know that they're actually getting along, you know, in real life. They're just getting along with even the shops that they pass by. Very nice. And then, you know what, this is also shocker too. Arisha. Xperia Ambassador! Like, I was later just check out Twitter to see like, what are the updates for like the Xperia 1 Mark 5? How are people talking about it? And then I just see this post. I just see this post here. Like, I didn't know. I mean, I know that she's like a DJ and all that. Like, you know, she's like decided to like rather than be a singer, she decided to take the DJ debut. I didn't know that she's going off this path also, promoting for Xperia. I remember Colleen also like hopping over for Xperia 1 for Mark 4 Gaming Edition panel. at last year's Tokyo Game Show. So there's that, but yeah, to think that Aisha's like a straight up ambassador. Oh well. I mean, the 10 Mark 5, I guess the 10 lineup is more sort of like I'd say here's my guess. The Xperia Mark 10 is like a mid-range sort of like budget option, where it's more focused on the longevity of like how long you can use the phone rather than straight up quality. Because if you wanted to do like the middle of the pack thing, you probably want to do something in between. Yeah. I mean, I could probably see like a 6 Gen 1. That would be nice. Like, if it's done a 6 Gen 1, there's at least something to get behind, but yeah. It is quite unfortunate that they didn't like upgrade their 695. So, yeah, honestly. Yeah. We'll get to that a bit later though. Children. Children managed to full combo all the expert songs for Dancing with the Lights. Including Dancing with the Light, by the way, so yeah. That's nice. So good to know that there's 126 songs on the for Niji. So yeah, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, yeah. That's it right there. Children full combo all the expert songs for Niji. So that's nice. And we have this post here. So I found this out on like an article, and yeah, we have this one from SoftBank. So what I find disappointing about this edition is that we don't have the upgraded 16 gigs of RAM. And not even the high spec one too. We're using the base model of the Xperia 1 Mark 5. Like, I personally do appreciate Xperia 1 Mark 5. Yeah, I get that. It's like a perfected version of Mark 4. But the main thing that like enticed people to go for the gaming edition for the Xperia 1 Mark 4 was the extra 4 gigabytes of RAM, plus it was using the higher 512 gigabytes internal storage as the base for the gaming edition, rather than this one, which, as you'll see here, is the base edition, which isn't as good. Right, of course we have these ones, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, that's standard. This one is the base model for the Xperia 1 Mark 5. Like I said, it's unfortunate because the 1 Mark 4 gaming version is 16 gigabytes, right? Like, for the configurations that the 1 Mark 4 had, it also has 12 gigs of RAM. But for the gaming edition, the 1 Mark 4 had they had the 16 gigabytes for the gaming edition, rather than this one here. I'm gonna pull up the one that I'm gonna pull up the sheet real quick from where is it? The Hong Kong side. Hold on, let me just bring up the right page though. Hold on. Sony.com.hk. Yeah, because why not? I mean, 12 gigs is definitely more than enough for sure. But what I'm trying to say here is that when you compare it to the 1 Mark 4 gaming edition, it's a downgrade, surprisingly. I mean, yes, you're getting basically the Xperia 1 Mark 4 still, on 1 Mark 5 still, but, you know, there's a downgrade. It's a downgrade in certain aspects, because you're not getting, like, the maxed out specs straight up. You're getting the bare minimum, and then the extra stream setup. So, let me bring up the full specs real. This was the full specs? Full specs. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Chief. Nope. This one. So, have a look here, right? Memory. The internal storage, 256. RAM, 12. Now, if you head over to... Oh, I'm going to tap that differently. 1, 2... Here we go. Now, if we go to the last one, the initial one that started things off, right? Have a look at this, right? The retail price is 10.99 Hong Kong. So that's 11k Hong Kong. So I don't know the local currencies. The other currencies, so whatever, we'll do with that. So all these stats, right, are basically equivalent to the 1 Mark 4. No problems there, right? All these should be no different at all. But now we need to look at the memory, right? RAM, 16 gigabytes. Now, for the standard 1 Mark IV, those are all 12 gigabytes RAM. It's pretty good. It's honestly, 12 is already good enough, but this gravitated upwards to 16. They intentionally ramped it up to 16 for the gaming edition. And you also have the internal 512 gigabytes. 512 internal right there. Right. This is the maximum, this is the higher spec one and extra for the gaming edition. And all this for what? Like another $500. Right. This is just 500 Hong Kong dollars up, and then you're literally getting this upgrade plus another 4 gigabytes plus the streaming setup. So when you think about it that way, and compare it to the 5 edition, the Xperia 1 Mark V gaming edition, it's a downgrade. Actually, it kind of sucks. Actually, I don't see hope for it to be better. But yeah, we're gonna go quick and check that out real quick. Products, here we go. So 1 Mark 4 gaming, right? $10.99 for Hong Kong. And then if we look for the 1 Mark 4, if we give it max spec, right? Look at that, $10,499, right? So for another $500, not only you have the gaming edition, you not only you get 4 extra gigabytes of RAM, you also get the streaming fan, right? For 500 Hong Kong dollars. To give you a perspective, right? If you were just to buy the Xperia Stream, the cooling fan, it's 1,200 Hong Kong. Right? You're not even missing out on anything. It's literally, even the phone has an upgrade. This is fine, right? This is the base model. This is the 512 gigabyte model. So really what's mainly changed here is the storage, right? But then, if you had another 4 gigs of RAM and the streaming setup, did you see $500? And then you compare that to the 1 Mark V edition, right? You compare it to this edition. This is the base model. So Sony, what's that supposed to mean? Yeah. So my hopes here is that, right, there will be a configuration that is still 512.16, and the price of this one will probably be in just $500 above, 500 Hong Kong dollars more expensive than the standard Xperia 1 Mark V with the 512 internal configuration. But yeah, no, I think that's already embedded already. It's like you should be able to just play it like as a display. Like you'll be able to already just use the remote play. They just use the DualShock, and I just use that to play the game already. So I think it's already embedded already. So it's not really much of an issue on that aspect. It's just a problem right now is that compared to the 1 Mark IV Game Edition, which is not only an upgrade, it's also it's a relatively much cheaper upgrade, right? So again, let's just bring out the prices again, because of course we gotta bring out the prices. Where's the OBS for that? Of course I had to bring out the prices. Why not? Here, right? No, okay. Is it showing? It's not showing, is it? Of course it isn't. Oh, damn it, Apple. Here, there we go. Right. Let's look at the prices first, right? Accessories. The stream setup, 1,200 Hong Kong dollars. The phone itself, the base model, 9699. So if it were to be the base model plus the 9699, so we're gonna treat that as 97 just to save my brain from thinking. It's gonna be $10,900. So that's like, what is it? Yeah, $10,900, right? 10,900 Hong Kong dollars for the 256 and the Xperia Stream, the cooling fan. But the gaming edition, right? for a price of just 100 more, for a price of just $500 more, right, than the 512 model, you get 4 gigs of RAM, you get 4 extra gigs of RAM, you get the max storage, and you get the stream setup. You have the Xperia Stream cooling fan. So, if there's anything to think about this, right, if there's a takeaway from this, is that if we're still on Xperia 4 Gaming Edition, this is actually the most valuable set, right? This actually packs the most value out of everything. If you aren't going to count any of those like lucrative incentives, right? So there's that. So yeah, right. 9699 plus 1199, right? So yeah, calculator. I'm pretty sure it's 10. Hold on. I can't trust my maths right now. I'm thinking too fast. 10,898. So yeah, 10,900 then. So literally, if you just gone ahead and check out the game edition, which is 10,999, and then you add up the 212 gigabyte one, 9699 plus the 12 plus the 1199 from the fan, that configuration, if we were to do that, is 10,900. So literally, just by getting another $100. Not only you double your internal storage and 4 gigabytes of RAM, you also get a cooling fan for $100 extra from the base model, basically. Base model, and you buy it separately. So honestly, in terms of like a value deal, this is a high value. This is high value. So when you think about it that way, I'm just thinking like, why the downgrade? Why the downgrade for the other one, right? Why did you downgrade the configuration for this other one here, for the SoftBank one? That's what's currently confusing me right now. Is that why did they go ahead and downgrade the specs for this one? Like, I need to check the price first though. If the price is similar to what you have right now, then it's definitely not worth it. You'd rather just buy it separately. Or in fact, you just buy the Xperia 1 Mark IV Gaming instead, because that one's much better value. But I want to see if they actually modified this, or if they have another configuration where it's a 51216, and then that one, and then we'll see how that price goes. So right now, the thing that's really, I'm really hoping here is that we'll have this, a similar configuration that we have for the 1 Mark IV Gaming, and have that on the 1 Mark V Gaming, and then see if that price is slightly higher than the 512 model. If that's the case, then I'm definitely going for that instead, rather than going for the standard 512 gigs. Because if that's the case here, I would definitely be looking forward to the 1 Mark V Gaming instead, and hold that specifically for that configuration. Because you're not missing out anything. It's literally the only thing different here is the internal storage and the internal RAM. That's it. Everything else stays the same. I get to keep all the camera features. I get to keep all the photography apps. I get to keep Music Pro. I get to keep basically everything that we have from the base phone, and a bit extra. So that's why I'm hoping that release from SoftBank isn't the only configuration for the gaming phone. Because if that's the case, then it's actually a worse deal than what we have here for the Mark IV. And if you're just looking for like the sort of like cost effectiveness in terms of these things, this would be better in spite of the worst performing like chipset. So yeah, honestly, I'm hoping, please, Sony, keep this offer, bring it to the Mark V, and I feel like people would be more incentivized to buy that instead. Because let's be honest here, when you see things that are bundled up and it costs cheaper than the sum of its parts, that's definitely gonna sell even better. But yeah, we'll go quickly check like the bundles here. Oh, not that one. We can check that a bit later on. I mean, you can check the bundles here too, right? So if you go to check like if we were to buy these, if you could check these ones for it. So in Hong Kong's case, if we were to like buy the phone directly, you either get the free link buds or free wireless canceling headphone. So these are pretty similar. These are fine, I'd say. And then you have these ones. So you have to choose one of these phones, either link buds or the noise cancelling headphones for free, or you add around 1,000 Hong Kong for the flagship earphones, which I'm wearing right now, or you get the vlog monitor setup. So you can do those technically, and then this one's free. The cover stand is free. You have this one too, the travel charger if you're a part of the Sony on membership, which I am. And a screen protector. So these help soften the deal for a relatively expensive flagship, which is nice. But yeah, there's that, right? That's the offer you have from that one. The thing with the Xperia 5 lineup is that it has the flagship chipset, so the cameras will be a bit more compromised. So you get to see, like, say, let's have a look at the 5 Mark IV, right? Let's have a look at this one. 5 Mark IV. So this one only has a 256 configuration. So it should also be the same thing with the 5 Mark V later on. So if we were to go check the full specs, there's full specs there. So if we go to check this one, right, the camera is a bit debuffed, I'd say. I wouldn't say fully debuffed, but let's have a look here. So I have 24 millis, 60 millis, and 16 millis. Relatively speaking, I'd say this one's more effective here. I'd say like there's less of a blind spot between the 24 and 85 that the flagship has. So in terms of this one, while it loses the optical moving parts, it makes for a more practical sort of like focal length, I'd say. At least for close distance. Long distance, not so much. But yeah, that's what the flagship's for. But yeah, everything else you'd see here is basically near flagship status. And this one is cost like what? Well, how does this cost? How much does this cost? Okay. Yeah, how much does this cost? The 5 Mark IV? 6,999. So that's 7K. So it's like around 3K. 2.7K cheaper. Like for like 2/3 the price, you're getting basically most of the flagship actually. You're not gonna get the moving optical lens, definitely not, because that's gonna cost extra. That costs premium right there. But you are getting like the most benefits of a flagship while having it also at a smaller display at 6.1 inches, as opposed to the flagship 6.5 inches. So yeah, as I said, you're really getting most of the flagship status for like 2/3 the price. So in terms of value, in terms of strict value, if you don't need all the, nuts and whistles, bolts and whistles that the flagship has, the 5 lineup is very good. Obviously, the problem here is I had to wait for like half a year because the display for them is much delayed. So a little bit unfortunate on that aspect for Sony, but it is nice for its value for the 5 lineup. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, the whole point here I'm trying to say is that I want to say Xperia 1 Mark V Gaming Edition, but that one hopefully would have as enticing of an offer as the 4 Gaming Edition. If it does that, then I would definitely buy that one. I would prefer that edition over than just the standard one. Like, we'll have to wait until like next month to see whether they actually release something like that here in Hong Kong though. If not, I'll probably just gonna go for the standard 512 gigabyte model. That's like 4 times my current storage for the Xperia 1. Like, what do you think about this, right? This is my phone. This is my phone. Xperia 1. This is my phone. This is my phone right here. Xperia 1. The OG Xperia 1. This is mine. I have this for like 4 years right now. Right. It's literally closing into my 4th year right now. I still have this. Right. And I have what? Yeah. When you think about it, it's not really that like top spec, obviously. But when you think about it, right, I don't have 6 gigs of RAM. 6 gigs of RAM, 128 internal. And then right now, in this case, it's basically budget level at this point. Basically, the equivalent of budget at this point. Let's look at that. 128 internal, 6 gigs of RAM. This is supposed to be flagship. That was supposed to be flagship sort of like thing. I mean, yeah, technically it's 4K, right? It's 4K on the video, 4K on the cinematic perspective, the cinema sort of like display. And then yeah, it is 4K. It's 4K in the sense of the 16:9. So when you think about it that way, yeah, it definitely makes sense. Yeah, when you compare that to this, right? Look at this. This is the budget phone. Right, this is the budget phone, right? Right now, the the 10 Mark V, right? So let's check the full specs. Full specs. Here we go. Right, let's have a look at this. Look at this. The chipset may be a little bit weaker. The chipset may be a bit weaker because it's from the 6 lineup, the Snapdragon 6 lineup, the 695. But you know, compared to my flagship right now. 128 internal, still the same, but 8 gigs of RAM. So really the only difference here, I guess, is really the chipset. So if the chipset of the 695 somehow still performs better than the current X865 that I have, then... No, is it even 865? No, I think it's even earlier than that. It's like 855, I think. No? 855? I forgot. Hold on. Oh, what was my chipset here for this one? I forgot. Demo. So, the specs. Operating system processor 855. Yeah. So if the 695 performs better than the 855, then honestly, it's like that's fine. I'd say. I mean, I guess. It's like you can get it for cheaper too. So, I mean, I don't really necessarily need the 4K for sometimes, but then I guess I'm just too used to 4K. Maybe if I drop it, I'll probably see that. Oh no, I actually need the 4K. I don't know. You just get used to certain things, I guess. So there's that. But yeah, like I said, if I wanted to upgrade, this here is the 5 Mark IV, right? For $1,000 more, I'm literally up to date. For just $1,000 more than what I spent on the original Mark I, I'm pretty much up to date. So yeah, pretty nice, I'd say. Yeah, like I said, it all comes down to this. It all comes down to what happens when they fully release the 1 Mark V Gaming Edition. If the 5 Gaming Edition ends up being more enticing, I'll take that over the OG 1 Mark V. But if not, I'm just gonna settle with that one. That's fine. I mean, I guess that's fine, but I'm gonna have to spend a lot more because I also want the stream setup. I also want this one. Because the way that this is, right, the way that they set up the Experience stream is that now you basically locked in the size for future flagships. So it's gotta be this sort of size here for it to actually fit. If it doesn't fit, then, well, you know, it's then this one's made redundant. And they have to like made a slightly modified version so that way it could fit in like the excess size later on. But yeah. Yeah. Really hoping that Sony gives me like a better offer for the 5, or at least give the similar like value pack as the 4 gaming. Please, Sony, or the 5 gaming, please, 512 internal, 16 gigs RAM, and the stream, or for a slightly higher price, please, slightly higher price than the 512 model, and then that's it. You would have me completely sold on that one. I will take that over anything. But if not, that's fine. I'd still probably just buy the 512. So yeah. Anyways, the reason why I'm trying to put the stream edition, the cooling fan in there, is because that way I can actually put the cables on the bottom part of the screen. Like, so that way I could actually no need to worry about the wires tangling over my hand and just annoys me. So yeah, I want that to be sorted out, honestly. Yeah, once that's done, we're done. Anyway, so I'm gonna configure the stuff in All Stars before we come back in. So give me a little bit here. Hello there, Shizuko. Right, of course. Let me quickly adjust the settings real quick. Oh, man. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, alright, I forgot to do the optimizing. The ironic thing here is that I don't have like true 60 frames on my Xperia 1 because it's been like, you know, kind of like static half the time. Not really static, but it's kind of like throttling a bit more. I can't really pull off like the constant 60 frames that you probably see in like iPads or something like that, Apple stuff. A bit unfortunate there, but it is what it is. Anyway, so with that said, is that it? I think that's done. Okay, we're done configuring there, and yeah, let's head back to BlueStacks here. Let's head back to SIF All-Stars now. Hooray! Transition 100, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Alright, so let's have a look at the stuff here. So we have this one. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah. So if you haven't cleared all the main stories already, you can actually get them. You don't need to worry about, clearing the performances before you reach the next stage. Don't need to worry about that. You can just read them eventually. So that's good to have here. That's very nice. So go ahead and start playing that. Yeah, we already have that. So yeah. If you, for some reason, haven't completed Season 1, it's all unlocked, so you can just read everything while bypassing all the live shows. And then, yeah, things just keep going over time for that one. So, yeah, there you go. You can have fun with those. Yeah, a bit late, but it's fine. It's better than never, right? You at least have one more month to do it, so it's fine. One more month, I guess. So, what I'm a bit concerned here is a bit later here, though, right? Okay, 6 parades, so the standard 5, and then the skill. Skill on stage, Taskaru. My main cards are skill types, so that's pretty useful. 23! Oh yeah, 20 based on entry of the ranking, right? Yeah, that's why. Oh well, it is what it is, I guess. 2 full restores. 2 full restores coming on the 17th and 20th. So 1 full restore on the 17th, 1 full restore on the 20th. So you can go ahead and schedule your clearing times there. And of course, you have like the 2 base PP for skill types on the limited stage. That's nice. So yeah, pretty much that's it, I think. Oh. I still are there anything new to this? I guess that's it. I'm not sure, however, if they're gonna have another one on June. I know that they'll have another one on another SBL for June because they sort of hinted it already. But this one, however, not too certain. But now, Nozomi fans, let's see what you have here. Right, so Party Nozomi, a pure skill type. Perfect time for a DLT, I guess. Why not? Pretty balanced in terms of stats here. More on technique. That's fine. And then we have the hybrid skill. Oh dear, hybrid skills. Same strat, so a bit flexible there. Though, since you're split into 2 different areas, I'd say the effectiveness of this isn't really that good. I'd rather this to be just crit power strictly, honestly. I'd rather this just to focus on just crit power. Because 5% crit rate isn't really that much when you compare it to the amount of technique you're getting for the late game. It's not really that good. So, it's kind of a bit robbed here for the most Yoshis. But the good thing here is that you are getting buffs for the pure attribute. So if you happen to have a pure focused formation, there is some merit to having this. You also have this as a base appeal too. Look at that. Look at that, actually. Look at this. So if your formation is pure, Nozomi here would actually make a good buffer card. That is obviously assuming that you have a pure formation. But if not, then this Nozomi isn't really that attractive. Of course, if you're a Nozomi Oshi, you can go ahead and have fun, but, yeah. This is really for those that are needing that extra appeal for pure attributes. Jingle Bells? Jingle Bells challenge, perhaps? I could see that, yeah, Jingle Bells. Love the Life Will Live, on the other hand, though. Yeah, probably. But I'd say more on Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells, you really need the 2 formations clearly, so that third formation... No, you need 2 formations clearly, so you need the third formation that gives you maximum buff. And since you're gonna need pure Aqua cards in the first place anyway over there, you might as well get this Nozomi as the buff card instead. So, yeah. Buff card. Buff card for pures. There, have fun. Alright, for the SR we have a Ruby here, step 0, 01. Almost 9,000. And same attributes for Smile. Smile buffer. Good to know. Pretty much a redundant skill at this point, especially when you only activate 10 times. A bit unfortunate, but yeah, just a voltage stick really. And geez, huh? Who would have thought? Ruby on the offensive for Judo. Wow. Ruby. Wow, 大人になったね. Ruby. I guess that's why you have Red Gem Wink. Maybe it's for that reason. But yeah, when you count the passives, yeah, her PO is over 9,000. Cool, I guess. So yeah, party banner not too impressive if you don't have enough PO cards. So yeah, I mean we are nearing the end of service, so I guess if you want the last chances to try to clear the Jingle Bells challenge or Love Live Live challenge, the 3L challenge, then yeah, I can see a appeal of that. Yeah. Okay, Love Live Live, SPs get debuffed like crazy, non-ninjas got debuffed like crazy, but we're going to need debuff. Are Daijoubu? Are you alright there, monitoring? Hold on. My thing is what happened to my other laptop? My other laptop disconnected. I got panicked there because I thought my stream got offline. Turns out it's just my monitoring laptop that got offline. Strange. I guess Wi-Fi card got weak there. Okay, I think that's reconnected. Okay, good. Oh man, that thing got me in near panic mode there. Sheesh. Alright, let's get that sorted out real quick first. But yeah, as you can see a little bit of buff there. So yeah, this one really needs you to stick in one strategy. And seeing as this one here... Oh no! Oh no! Is my stream alright? I don't want this blooming complication here to ruin my thing. Do I have like a second stream up right now? If no, then I'm good. If yes, then I'm screwed. Oh man, who thought like a PC of things just screwed me over? Okay, we're good? We're good. Okay, thank God. Okay, so Love the Life We Live, yeah, the skill rate for SP types just gets screwed over, so yeah, skill types seems to be the prominent one. Yeah, pure skill. Stamina damage is just oof right there. Skill rate up for guard. Yeah, guard type buffs. I guess pure guard is what you want to go for here. Pure Niji guard. One that comes to mind, I guess, is Emma, the Riding Hood Emma. If we're not talking about festival cards, obviously. So yeah, probably that. But still, though, 700%. 痛いですね. But yeah, eventually I guess what you want to do here is that these voltage ones and SP ones is that you're gonna want them to be skill types. Rely heavily on skill types. So wow. Thank you, game. Very cool. So yeah, these ones that aren't maintaining just focus on skill types, I guess. Yeah, Niji skill I think is just a priority here. So in terms of pure Shizukazu cards, Sweet Moments Kasumi-san seems to be the only best option I have for a pure Shizukazu card as a festival. Because the second ones are all elegant, right? So I could play the Shizukazu expert song with those, but not the triple L. So yeah, let's have a look at the lineup real quick. Yeah, that one too. Ayumu. Good on you for being an Ayumu-oshi, huh? I don't have that privilege. But yeah. Best option I could do really Sweet Moments Kasumi-san for the SP. But remember, SP skill rates get debuffed like crazy. And therefore I need a pure skill type. And therefore, at the very least, I need the skill type. Kasumi-san, I think, would do well against a stamina reduction. I could see that working. 27% out of your 700% like damage increase would be very useful, honestly. So if I get if I have Wonderland Kasumi-san, actually, it's actually a good option for Triple L. Triple L Expert. Triple L Challenge, I mean. It's actually a good option to have that as a damage reducer. As for Shizuko, though, I need a skill type, right? I need a pure skill. The closest thing I could think of that is Miracle Voyage. But obviously it's been a long time since that event was a thing, so the chances of me getting that is really slim. They're a bit unfortunate there. Alright, let's look at our skill types here, especially the URs. UR-wise, yeah, I mean, there is this one. So I preferably want a pure skill, fully. So like I said, if I want to match the status one-on-one, it would be Miracle Voyage. But since she's released so early in the game, it's actually not that beneficial until I get like the same attribute bonus up to like high standards. So perhaps like my best option right now that is a skill type would possibly be the Bayashi one. The Matsuri Bayashi is cool. Yeah. Like, we won't get the same attribute bonus, sure, but the base stats are much higher, and the technique also, right? So unless that has like a 25%, I need to look at the effects though. Is it 25% to a high? 25%, same attribute bonus, 10%. So 30%. I mean, barely, I guess. Miracle Voyage Shizuko would still have a slight advantage. But yeah. Really pushing my luck here, am I? Yeah, I need triple skill, preferably pure. And then... yeah. There's no skill type SP gauge though. I don't have SP gauge. Skill type SP gauge. That's like a UR. Look at all these, right? They done Shizuko dirty. Yeah, we have her party. That's gonna be that's without a doubt my go-to recovery on the main strat. Shizuko here, Miracle Voyage Shizuko. That probably is gonna be the way to go. And Bayashi Shizuko. Probably the closest I can get to that one. Okay. New side episodes? I already read them, right? Surely. Yeah, I did. Right. Now for Kasumi-san. Kasumi-san's case... I need to look at skill type URs, right? Flower Symphony? It doesn't really do much, right? Remember? Because this one isn't really going to be effective. You can't really do anything with this, right? Especially when everything is base debuff. So that's more redundant. The only redeeming factor of this is that it's the same attribute. And like I said, two of my best cards right now are also smile attributes, so you could see that as a bit beneficial. But is that really enough for my current like run? Not really. Party Kasumi-san on the other hand though. Pictorial Kasumi-san though. Active skill type? It could work with power. That could work, I guess. But is that gonna be enough for the SP skill? Probably not. Whatever the case, I need a third skill type. Really. Whatever the case, I need a third skill type to fulfill the role of like powerful sort of thing there. Which I don't really have. But Okay, go ahead and look at these. Like, look at the UR options I have. I have the one for Nanabata. Right, but this one's only work on cool attribute. Cool attribute. This one, self. Or self though. So that's even less appeal than Miracle Void Shizuku. So really at this stage here is that the best choice I have is the current two that I have. Right. The current choice right now is gonna have to be Party Kasui-san, Party Shizuku, and Miracle Void Shizuku. And then for my recovery strap, Easter Shizuku is actually really good. We're gonna pair her up with I think I'm gonna pair her up with if I can, Wonderland Kasumi-san. And then I'm going to need a powerful recovery also. That's a guard type. Which I'm thinking I could just stick around with Around the World Kasumi-san. I think. If I don't have Garden Fist Shizuko, I think that's really the best option I have right now. Preferably, honestly, I would have hoped for, say, Pixie Fest Kasumi-san, but remember, the SP types get debuffed like crazy in their skill rate. So no can do with that one. So yeah, Garden Fest Shizuko probably is the best option. Well, between the two. And then this formation on the other hand is gonna have to be strictly buff strap. I have to figure out that one too. Now the stats aren't that bad really, look at that. Shizuko here has those one. Probably want to switch out with something better there. Harvest Moon Shizuko is actually very good. Same school and everything. And then probably gonna have to upgrade this Kasumi-san here though. Yeah. Really in a hard pickle, aren't you? Yeah, of course I am. So with that said, we'll continue on the journey of just quickly doing the voltage ranking thing. Just get this over with. I guess we're gonna hit the level up anyway, so might as well. Mabi? How's Mabi? Me? No. Are you also weak? Alright, let's get this one real quick. Moririn. Oh wow, no. No cheat. Sim Strap. Yes, like Sim Strat's gonna be the dominant factor here. Fine. Whatever. Alright then. Let's hop this over. Get things going! My throat is hurting. Help me. Only here you hear me talk about the cost performance of buying this Xperia 1 Mark 4 Gaming Edition over Xperia 1 Mark 5. Oh man. What can I say? Physical? Okay, nice. I think you get to see like how the original pairing is when you see the lights down there. Oh no! No, that's the Shizuka right there. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what? What did I miss? Oh yeah, the thing. Hold on. I want to restart that. Hold on. Give me a bit. I gotta restart that run. Hold on. Get out. Out. Get out of my system. Get me. I forgot to activate that one. I thought I could just stand by and just activate whenever, but oh yeah, I forgot the SP. I forgot SP. Oops, my bad.
Sunrise Bushimo.
Yes, thank you.
Love Live School Idol Festival All Stars.
I mean, the bittersweet thing here is that, you know, we are ending with Tomohiro voice here. So like, until the bitter end of this game is still voiced by Tomohiro, so in a sense, yeah, there is that bittersweetness that sort of marks the end of Tomohiro era, which is kind of sad. She did recently recover from COVID, so nice. Hopefully we can see her activities come back again. In the meantime, I'm just browsing my lemon Twitter. Yay. Okay, one more. Nice. Okay, we should be able to get that in time for the Okay. Please charge up. Tanama. Kasumi-san. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. I'm not taking this. Nope. Nope. We're not doing this here. Okay, guess I have to save that. I have to save that SP then. Unfortunate. Holy balls, okay. We got the Kyo High SC.
Sunrise.
Shizuko!
武士も
Yay! Shizuko! Shizuko だ! 助かる!
ラブライブスクールアイドルフェスティバルオールスターズ
I'm sure if you actually get to see my ears doing at its natural habitat, I think you'd see my ears just actually perk up with the sound of Shizuko. I think that's how sensitive I just start getting to. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and check out the book that they use for the Legend of Nijikaku, it's there. What to look out for. Just nice. I missed Chief.
盛り上がっていきますよキャロロー盛り上がっていきますよキャロロ
Okay.
ー参ります盛り上がっていきますよ
Okay, we're saving this one.
盛り上がっていきます参ります
The risk failed last time, which is very unfortunate. Maybe I didn't see like the rate up sort of thing. Kind of sad because we're kind of like raising like almost a whole charge just for this success. Anyway, so we can just freestyle this one, unfortunately. Everything else doesn't matter.
参りますキャロロ盛り上がっていきますキャロロ参ります盛り上がって
Beautiful.
キャロロ
Okay, this should be fine.
キャロロ盛り上がっていきますよ
Nice activation.
参ります盛り上が参りますキャロロ
Again, the Lanchimia sort of like pairing is actually surprisingly
盛り上が
beautiful.
っていきますせーの盛り上がっキャロロ参りますキャロ
Okay,
ロ
nothing on
盛り上
Twitter,
が
I
ってい
think.
きます
We're
よ
fine.
キャ
We're
ロロ
fine. Anything else on Twitter? No? No? Good. I can look away, I think. I think.
盛り上がってい
I
きます
think,
キャ
but
ロロ
probably
盛
not
り
the
上がってい
case.
きますキャ
Okay,
ロ
good.
ロ参りますかすみんのかわいいこの月
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, well. Whatever.
参ります
Whatever.
キャロロ
That's gonna haunt me. That's gonna haunt me. Aw. I didn't want to switch. I want to just sit back and just relax. No. I can't even do that. I need to do swap a swap. Sheesh. There we go, rank up. There's Shizuko memory, Taskaru. Shizuko level up, Taskaru. Sorry I missed your senpai there, but you know what, I need to deal with this level up quickly. We'll do that.
みんなのスクールアイドルかすみんだよ
Ira-san's. Maybe that's why I got into like more of the Nijikaku songs than all the other groups. Yeah, perhaps there's a variety of like the people that worked on it. I think that's the beauty of it. It's just more people work on it.
参ります
It feels more diverse, I guess. I mean, not to say that not to say that Akihata-san, Hataaki-san
盛り
is
上がっていきますキャ
you
ロ
know
ロ
bad
盛
at
り上がっ
lyric
ていき
making.
ます参
She's actually done a pretty good job at it. Like being able to basically solo carry the whole
参ります
music aqua side of
盛り上がっ
things.
せーの
Right. Even did the lyrics for
参ります
Tokyo-run,
盛り上がっ
but
参りま
it's
す
like, you know, it's nice to see a change of pace, to see like how different composers approach the
盛
franchise.
り上がっていき
I
ますよ
did the thing again.
参ります
Yo, Yura-san. Yura-san. Why? Why the last time I could do it but not here? Why, RNG-kun? Hidoi?
Sunrise!
Alright, Aisa. Save my balls, please.
ラブライブスクールアイドルフェスティバルオールスターズ
Alright, let's get this going now. Unfortunately, we don't really get like, I don't know, much change. Yes, I mean, it's kind of like their kind of side effect that, oh, we're kind of closing down. I mean, nothing here. Unfortunate, but it is what it is.
キャロル
静かさ
盛り上がっていきますキャロル参ります参ります
It'll be fine.
盛り上がっていきますよ
Oh, that's all gauge
盛
up
り上が
there.
っていきますキャロル盛り上がっていきます
After
せー
phase
の参ります盛り上がっ参りますキ
No,
ャロル
we're not risking it.
キャロル盛り上がっ参ります
Considering that 8% is actually not
参
enough.
ります
I prefer the 9%. But yeah. You know what we're really lacking? A skill type Shizukasa.
盛り上がっていきますよ参り
You
ま
don't
す
have that throughout this entire thing.
参ります
It's
盛り
unfortunate.
上が
That
って
means
い
like
きますキ
I
ャロ
couldn't
ル
even
盛り
be
上
able
が
to
ってい
like
きます
clear
よ
the
せーの
what do you call it? Clear the
参ります
handicap.
キャロル
Even
参り
if
ま
I
す
wanted to try.
参ります
Because until they manage to pull out a skill type
盛り上がっていきま
skill
すキャ
type
ロル
SP SP card,
参りますキャロル
I won't be able to clear like some of the later game ones. Which is kind of unfortunate on this one.
参りますキャロル盛り上がっ
That's sad.
参りますキャロル
Yeah, that also wasn't SP. Why did you activate that late?
参ります参ります盛り上がっキャロル
Alright, this
盛
one's
り上
not
がっ
gonna
て
be
い
another
きま
waste
す
in
よ
it. Yeah, of course it is. Oh, never mind about it. We got a chief.
盛り上がっていきますキャロルカスミンの可愛い諦めるカスミンちゃんっていう
Don't wanna cross the game, yeah?
キャロルキャロル参ります
Ah, I just fell shy of it. See what happens when you couldn't let me risk in for an extra activation. That happens. Oh well, whatever. I guess that's some discrepancy right there. What's Aqua's song? I forgot. Whatever. Wake up challenger. All the weapon free things, so we'll just use this instead. Alright. This one I definitely can do 2 more. Okay, now we just have to clear that same shot, go that through. Okay. Simple
ほら
stuff
ほ
like
ら
this.
みんなも歌ってくださ
But it was where I could do 1 strat formation here. And obviously we wanted to be, I could switch different strategies, but like I said, I don't have the versatility for that. Yeah, my main cards are skill, but they're not the types I kind of like fully need or fulfill that demand fully.
い参ります
Like yes, I want my SP fill cards
参りま
for
す
my SP type, but I also want SP fills on a skill
キャ
type.
ロル
Like with this skill type all the way here, that would be nice.
参ります盛り上がっ
At
てい
this
き
rate, I
ます
can't
盛
even
り
wish
上
for
がっ
that
ていき
anymore.
ますよキャ
It's
ロル
closing down.
せーの
Beautiful.
盛り上がっていきキャロル参ります
You know, my hopes for this series was to initially just like, even if I can't like, clear some game songs in the short term, there will eventually be releases of new cards,
盛り
so
上がっ
that
ていき
that
ま
way I
す
could
参
actually
ります
clear
盛
like
り上
certain
がっていきます
obstacles
キャロル
and eventually have enough card variety that I can actually clear some
盛り上がっ
songs.
参ります
But yeah, that ain't happening, unfortunately.
キャロル盛り上がって
So I would like to see if they could like just open up everything, just completely offline this game.
キャロル
give us an offline version, have everything unlocked, and then we can just freestyle whatever we want to do with the game. Play all the MVs, listen to all the stories. Like, as long as we get to have that option, that's fine. Have us pay for it, that's fine. That's fine. Those that really want to keep that some of the school stuff, we want to. That's fine. I'm sure there is an audience for that. Yeah. Also just pocket it in the last bit of profit, right? Yeah. Yeah, don't let this all go to waste, alright? Just because the gameplay isn't doing well, the sales aren't doing well, at least sell the game somehow. I don't think like buying full games is a thing, just because of that. Just go traditional with that path. Yeah, look at that. I think that's a new record. I think that is. Oh, hello. There it is. We're stopping you right there. Alright, one more. We need one more. Yeah, it's fine. Hello. Yeah, I think I pretty much settled my talk on the Niji side of things. Not the Niji side of things, the Sony side of things. I already talked about Sony. Like, I'm pretty sure until we get like the info, I think that's pretty much my current standing with it. I am really impressed like with the night performance. Like, I might still be carrying a full frame camera at that point. It's not fully there, but it's really close. It's really damn close. So, I'm taking it. Yeah. I'd like to just see if I could just compact the creation with just the phone. Because when you think about it, right? If your phone could do basically all the stuff you can do, for the most part, I think that's pretty nice. For me, that'd be definitely nice if I wanted to do like something more portable, or like on the spot sort of like stuff. And when you include like the gamer set, the gaming edition, where I have the Xperia Stream, the cables go to the bottom part, and you also have the fan, right? So that means not only I could just stream directly from the phone. Oh, no, that's a mess up. I screwed that one up. Not only you could stream directly from the phone, you could also what was I thinking? Not only you could stream from the phone, you could also like have it mirror onto your larger device, say a laptop or even a PC, and then mirror your screen to that. And that way you can actually have it better. Which is about what I originally wanted to do, actually. So, the plan here is within hopefully the next 3 to 4 months, I have that set up. So I'll be getting like Xperia 1 Mark 5, and if they have the Game Edition, I'll buy that instead. And then I'll use that, and then I'll be able to stream mobile games properly, rather than rely on this like crappy emulator. Yeah. So that way I have like more stuff like freedom to it, at least, and I also won't be suffering from like the cable here. Oh no, I'm gonna dock myself with that. Oh, I was wondering what happened there. Turns out the FFF thing. The FFF subscription came in. 35.50 yen a month for each of the programs, though. Yeah, I mean it's there. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Alright. So I'm just basically spending like what? The cost of like one bowl of like expensive ramen a month to watch Kawamayu, their Kawamayu programs. So I mean, when you think about it that way, is it worth it? Yes. I don't mind sacrificing a few meals a month for Kawamayu. But yeah, let's start. Get that out of the way. Oh yeah, come on. Give me that activation, let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go! There's some maybe we're gonna use the Nanotaba Kasumi-san. That probably would have been better. But she's skill type. I don't really have other cool cards to use that for. Again, unfortunate. It always just shy of like being like a full meta card. Except for Pixie Kasumi-san. Pixie Kasumi-san's case is that she's Reski's shoulder. That's one of the most powerful types too. But put on some certain songs and she's just rendered useless. So, which is unfortunate. Really. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's one more. Oh, no, I forgot to swap, whatever. It's new high. It's close enough to new high. That's fine. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll do this. It's close enough. It's close enough. Where does she live? Kasumi-san. Right, so now we need 2 more plays at... What was I thinking? 2 more plays at Sunny Day Song. Yeah, that one's gotta be the score for our thing. Right, we'll do that then. Alright, so, yeah. Let's have this started. Why do you love group that much? Yamete chodai? Alright, come on, we're good? Alright, let's have that set. So, the problem if I were to like stream from my phone like this, right, is that I would need to have like a charger like this, a cable like this, like have the return right there. And if I were to do something like SIF 2, it's like, I could still do it, but it's gonna be a bit more like of a pain to like reach things more comfortably. That's the sort of issue I have to deal with too. And for like the older Xperia phones, it's like it's not really supporting that well. I hate the RNG. But yeah. The case of that is that I don't have that advantage. That I could just mirror it directly from a USB cable. It's still playable. It's still playable. I can't ramp up the highest stats. Like, if I were to do like the highest quality, I would start seeing lag. But beyond that, if I set it to like medium quality, it's playable. It's like, it's playable most of the time. Sometimes there's like these times where it's just throttling, but it's not even overheating. Of course, it is throttling like overheating, but yeah, in general, I'd say it's still passable. It's still passable. Is what I'm gonna put it. It's not too impressive. It's not impressive, but it's still passable. But yeah. Yeah, that's why I said we really need that upgrade. That way I could like fit in like other games as well. And like the connector issues I could just isolate the games on the phone rather than like try to like tweak it on the PC side of things. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's 8%. 8% is deducted. Shizuko! Shizuko! Tanamu! Shizuko! Shizuko! Come on! Oh. RNG hates me. RNG hates me. Oh god. Yeah, it's always the RNG. I'm left disappointed. My disappointment is beyond measurable, and my day is ruined. I forgot the exact quote, but yeah, yeah. I gotta love review bra for that one. Oh man. I guess I gotta grab the chains then. I'm gonna focus more on the chains since after all we have the yeah. I guess I have to go for the skill rate then. Fine! I don't have any skill rates here. I mean, I'm gonna need to use either Marty or Kotori, I guess. So there. I don't love group that much. Yamete chodai? Okay, fine. To be fair, I don't exactly need Kasumi-san's like ability as much as the other two. So yeah, I guess that would be fine in that configuration. I would just have to modify one of these to like I'll move one of the things out actually. Because actually from accessories I have both of them as the bangle. So I just had to replace them with a skill. Okay. Have I not leveled up? No? What? Nani? Good to know. Right. Understood. Okay, I have enough. Right, so let me quickly check first the materials. Oh dear. Welcome to Spam Level Up Certain Things with XPPlayer1337. Sheesh. Alright, hold on. Let me wrap that up. Here. Where are you? Okay, here we are. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Alright, so time for leveling things up now. So let's grab these 5 chains and 125 will give you a level up. Now for these cases, start going small. Don't go too large at the get-go or you're screwed. Yes. I'll check. Alright, so we just go ahead and start leveling this up ever so slightly. We don't want to rush it too much. We must level up the skill level while we still can, so we're going to do just that actually. So the conversion ratio is 1 gold to 4 standard. So yeah, and also just use that ratio here. We don't have that many standard ones here to burn through. I kind of cleared it out actually from my last clearance, so a bit unfortunate. And this one, we'll grab 2 golds. I'll get it from a smile attribute because who cares? The smile. Who cares about the smile? Yeah. I will do these 2 and then another 2 standards. So this normally should get you to like the skill level 8, from level 1 to level 8. And again, by the time it's like you have to level up, you have to rarity up. But by the time you actually have more than enough at this point, so yeah, might as well. Oh, would you look at that? And let's see, where my access? 2, another 2. So this was guaranteed at this point. So now that we have that, super success, rarity boost, get that settled, give me that. And just like that, not only we increase our rarity, we also buff the skill as well. Wow, hooray, leveling up. And then now we grab our extra chip. And now we grab our extra keychains. And now we continue the leveling up process. So again, just grab more excess ones and we just get to it really. We have 2 extra of these naturals, go do that. We're reaching our end, so might as well just go for these ones. It's 7, and that's maxed out. Nice, beautiful. We still need 2 more breaks, but who cares? This is close enough. So we have that there, lovely, beautiful. And we're gonna keep trying to level this up as much as we can. And then once that's done, we're gonna quickly start our game. Yeah, we'll keep it like that, I guess. Wow, just a standard success. I mean, it's not bad. It's actually in our favor here. But you'll like want to like level up a lot more before reaching the max. That's fine. In terms of like these things, like a smile is the most worthless type because you're gonna keep getting a lot of them. So there's not really a need for you to keep too much of it. We're just gonna do that thing. Level 11. Level 11, 100% stat 3.8. Not much, but it's honest work. We're gonna use that and slap that over on our formation. It's gonna also boost Kasumi-san as well. And if you also want to like switch that over to our recovery strat, that's also a pretty good option. So yeah, I will just bring that up real quick. And you go. No, Chief. You swap with that. There we go. And look at that, our appeal thing also gets a slight buff as well. Right, so now we head back to Sunny Day's Song and we continue this thing. Then hopefully this time around we should be able to activate that. Yeah. Where's that? Mori? Yes, I love myself some forests.
みんなのスクールアイドル、かすみんだよ。
Right, now we just have to flip over here. 2% on everything and another bit extra for this formation. There's another 5%. That also depends on how they activate the network. Kasumi-san! Kasumi-san! Yes! That's better. Wow. Oh god, 5%. 5%! Huh. Yeah, the difference of 5%. Sometimes RNG just goes much more in your favor when you have 5% in your hands. This one we don't need to worry too much as long as Shizuko activates like every third time. The damage you're taking is actually not that heavy anyway, so... Yeah. Right, Shizuka se kaskaru. Shizuka se kaskaru. Okay, this is fine. We'll let that run. We'll save this SP. A bit of a waste, but we're gonna keep this because I can't trust RNG this time. Because this time here we don't really have as much leeway. Right, so if Kasumi-san activates a few more times here, we should be fine. Kasumi-san! Kasumi-san! That's good. Okay, we got it. Wow, so it got 5%. Oh, it took 5%. Okay, we're fine. Our problem is if we can break a new record. Probably. We managed to clear all the field chances, so surely we fit. What? What? You're telling me I cleared all... I cleared all the appeal chances and somehow didn't break my... You tell me, Okay, that should... I think that should be a part of my soundboard. Just clip the first line of the chorus for deep resonance. Itami ga nagaki ga kimi no mune wo musaboru. I'm remember to add that on the yeah, remember to add that. I feel like that really suits the scenario here. But yeah, to summarize, yeah, I think that's where we sit, around 727. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Is it necessarily bad? Not really. Not really. In terms of my handicap, yeah, definitely it's not bad. But you know, if we were talking about late game, obviously that's not that cheap. One kind of we ain't breaking any new records here. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'll probably just get enough Shizuko copies and get like the star gems, everything, and just call it a wrap. I could probably try to go for these ones actually. Since now we don't need to worry about the event ones, I don't need to worry about Nico honestly. I just want all the Shizuko copies. I want all the Shizuko copies. I want all the backgrounds. I want these, the Star Gem Memorial, and preferably maybe more memory pieces. And live show things is a must. Yeah, a lot of things that I want essentially. Aremo koremo hoshi. Yokobaru daった. So what we're gonna do is what are we gonna do? Oh right, that, hold on. Yeah, I could just do my channel song, I think. I talked too intensely. Oops. Hello there. Whomst of this time would want a new friend? I don't know why, but there you go. Hello there. Right, let's have that. I guess I still have a little bit more time before rather wrap things up, so I guess I'll just quickly do these things.
皆さんが協力し合って私を支えてくれて、私とっても嬉しいです。
Let's go with this. It's actually a pretty chill song. I like it. This should be easy enough. Yeah, it should be easy enough. I have a full guard strategy, so we're fine. So just we'll do this. So as long as we get like 200 event points, we should be able to get another copy of Shizuko, and then after that we should be able to just spam spam all the event points and hopefully we get like at least all the necessities. Still the cursive on the back, use. The whole point of Daya keeping the news pronunciation. And yet on the background here is use. Man, Daya's gonna be triggered seeing that. Oh man. Anyways, Shizuka's a hug! Shizuka's a hug! Let's go! That's why we want to do this. Well, not how, but yeah. Yeah. You see, these are the moments you want from this game, right? Yeah, despite the mediocre sort of like playthrough with how we do with SIF All-Stars, I feel like it's like these sort of like creative freedoms, the shipping you get to do, the things you get to experience here. Yes, Season 2 was quite a roller coaster. You know, there are other seasons talk a bit too much of the Nichijou stuff, but it's the daily, you know, it's the slice of life that we're getting here. And I think that's really what we want from this. I think it's just the simplicity of that. Kasumi-san! I'm just coping right now. Yeah, I'm just coping at this point. Just coping at this point. Anyways, I got that one cleared, I guess. So, I mean, in terms of channel point score, I guess I got something to play off with there. So, I mean, it is what it is. I can wait for one more. Yeah, oh, actually, perfect timing. Thank you. Right, cool, beautiful. Now I have a clean number to level up my thing. Now, let's have a look at our channel scoring thingy majiggy. Yeah, 10 million. That's like 30? Yeah, it's fine, that's it. Good enough. Yeah, don't worry, I have like a bunch of like points there to help us jack in our way out of this. Kasumi-san. Kasumi-san. Oh. Kasumi-san, please. Please. Kasumi-san, get up there, please. Please. Please, even if we're being crushed down, at least let me get Shizukazu. Alright, yeah. I should probably do that. For the JP side. You know, one thing about it, you know, there are like some shortcomings in terms of like the sort of like localization of like certain events. So my personal opinion is that I would archive the JP side, and after that, I'm gonna translate it separately. It's gonna be a long project, obviously. You could always just refer, like also archive the global side of things and use their translations and just copy paste it, like making the subtitles for the JP archive. It's possible, but on the other hand, it's like you know, the quality of localization has been dropping over time, so it kind of isn't really too beneficial to do that. So yeah, that's also one factor to consider when you try to do that as well. So yeah, that's our approach at least. I would archive the JP side, and then I would probably just record the dialogue that you have from the I would probably just focus on like the translation that the English side has, and I'll probably put that as subtitles for like an archive upload. And right now the bridge right now is that you have the full English, you have the full Japanese archiving, but unfortunately for us is that the English translation would suffer from localization. So by using like the multiple Englishes, you could actually make like different subtitles. So certain subtitles, the one set of subtitles can be for the one set of subtitles can be for what you call it, for the in-game localization. One set of subtitles can be for the proper translation. That sort of thing. I'd prefer that, I'd say, because that way it would like make more sense so people could actually catch up to the story and try to get the nuance a bit more. I think that's also a good way for like translators to like brush up on their like translation skills too, you know. So that way it's like, yeah, you get something to do with it. But it's a pretty large project. I gotta admit, it's definitely a large project to cover. So if someone has the balls to actually cover that, then good on them. Like I personally want to actually also try to do translation, but yeah. Personally, I think I want to focus on translating Marichi's birthday events first. Because I had the archives of that. I also have the archive for Azuna Lagoon Day 2. So, if you ask me, I want to focus on those ones first. Because those ones, obviously, you can't really go ahead and buy those again, right? I also missed out on the whole point of, yeah, that one. That one. I prefer Squeal. I prefer Squeal rather than Squeal. Like, I'd say that's a much more better way to describe that. At least that's my take on it. I prefer the Squeal approach. That one. The asterisk Squeal asterisk better than just Squeal. So yeah, I don't know. That's just my approach, I guess. What does that to say? Look at that. Ep24. Good for you. Man. セスナちゃんの方が大事なの maybe. Right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's there. And another there. Other. Also get the active set up, yeah. I could also use those active keychains if I can get that, so pretty nice. Yeah, in this account, yeah, definitely. And look at that, Shizuko's 111 already.
先輩は私のことずっと支えてくれますよね。
支えてくれますよ、Shizuko! Oh man, I swear. 私 just gotta have these otaku moments here, rivalries here. Anyways, I think that's most of it. Let's see if I can get more Shizuko copies though. If I can, that'd be beautiful. Oh no, 70k. Taka. I don't know if I can get that chief. A bit risky. Let's get these ones though. Let's get these ones. Yeah, let's get the show candies out of the way. It's another 300 or so. It's something. Is it enough? Not really. I want more. What the hoshi? And when you think about that, I should have focused on the Shizuko copies, but you have decreasing returns, so that's a bit unfortunate. So, yeah. Help me. Yeah. 15, 5, 4, 15, 4, 3, 2, 1 sort of thing like that. Yeah, it's not really that good in the long run, but I want all the Shizuko copies, okay? I want to try to max out as much of these as I can, so yeah. It's really now up to like how much I could save up here, I guess. Do I want to do more Zentoku Dreamers? Maybe. Well, it depends on the thing, balance, I guess. Yeah, Zentoku Dreamers, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Get a little bit more, I guess, and then I'm gonna do the rest of it off stream. So. Hello. Asui-san.
かすみ、先輩がいないとダメかもしれません。
そういうかすみさんも可愛いよ。Right. Alright, so yeah, we got another issue with this one, so obviously you can't really do 300. I mean, yeah, you could try going with that one, but you can't reach 300 with that, so you end up having to use like this sort of setup here. A bit unfortunate, but I guess such is the way of like tempering with this sort of stuff. One more. Do you have enough candy for one more set? We kind of do. How close are we to leveling up? No, we do. Whatever. See, another optimization thing we could have done is like have us use multiple types of different objects at the same time. That would be nice, right? I feel like a lot of like the quality of life improvements could have been made if Mana had the opportunity to continue improving this type of life things, the quality of life updates. At least those, I feel like, yeah, it kind of gives us a bit of care. Like, under like the second to third year KLab, like, you know, the year from KLab to Monet, like, that's a new transition year. KLab didn't bother like these sort of like quality of life improvements. So in that respect, it's still Monet somehow does a better job than KLab, which is surprising, considering that Minet actually has like, you know, this infamous name of being called like the social game graveyard. I mean, in a sense, morbidly, it is kind of true now that, you know, All Stars is closing still, but a part of me thinks that it's not really Minet's fault for the full part. I feel like Bushiroad's like, okay, we're gonna shut this down, sort of thing. The thing is, you know, I had my hopes up, especially, you know, with the fact that Minet is like, oh, we have great plans to, like, you know, further improve the game. Like, yeah, I had my hopes up at that point, but, you know, alas, we don't get to see how that went, so it's unfortunate, really. Yeah. I mean, 70k for the sheets to go copy and only like 43. And the pain. The pain, Peko. Pain, Peko. But yeah, I guess the rest of this, I could just do off stream, I guess, so yeah. The rest of my efforts, I'm gonna just leave it that way. Boulder tracking, I think I could still keep until 1k, or then top 1k still, so yeah, fingers crossed I could keep that. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, generally, the way they receive it, I don't know which interview I heard this from, but the way I see it here is that, the way that companies, the gacha game companies, like decide whether they were to shut down a game is to see how many active players are playing. So basically, how is your daily concurrence doing? If it's doing badly, then that will mean like there's less people enticed to buy stuff in the game, and that'll trickle down to less sales and trickle down to less profits, and meaning that it probably would be better to just shut down the game when there are like less people playing it, because there's less incentive for others to just buy stuff, right? Because there's not like a set percentage of whales or dolphins that actually went out and buy the game. And yeah, I think Bushiroad sort of like saw it as that, oh, it kind of like been below this certain threshold for extended periods of time, and therefore they're like, okay, since SIF 2's halfway done, we're almost done. We might as well try to move those players over to SIF 2 and then have them focus there, so hopefully that game can last. Which is kind of sad, honestly. It's like, you know, that sort of decision. Yeah. Because when you think about it, right, the OG is obviously Bushiroad and KLab, right, dealing with Bushiroad, Sunrise, and KLab doing SIF All Stars. But obviously, since KLab's out of the picture, you're now left with more towards Bushiroad and Sunrise, but Sunrise is more on the animation side. So it's more Bushiroad's, like, Bushiroad kind of makes more of the final call, because Minet is more on the game development only. So I think for the most part, it feels to me that it's more of a Bushimo's choice to end the game rather than Minet's choice. Yeah. At least that's my hunch. My hunch is that Bushimo's the one that called in the end of service rather than Minet. So, yeah. I don't know. I would like to see that though. Offline, yeah. As I kind of like mentioned that, I guess, like last time when we talked about this shutdown issue. Offline version, I would buy it. Like, I'm pretty sure a fair share of the players would buy it for all the stuff. And one thing missing too that has never got in, right, for the global version or anything other than JP version was the daily theater. Like, this entire time we never have the daily theater in any version other than JP. So, you know, I feel like it's prime time for you to actually bring it back for the global players so that they know what they're missing out. Because obviously right now, like, you obviously have like the fan translations, which are great and all, but the global side is missing that. So I'm really hoping that they are able to bring that back, right? at least to an offline version, right? The way I see it is that if you're gonna do an offline version, have every single thing unlocked. Forget any like behind the wall DLCs or whatever. Just give us the entire package that we're missing out. And you still can also like give us like the other stuff too. Like have all the cards unlocked. Have all the cards unlocked, have all the MPs unlocked, have everything unlocked basically. So what we end up with is hopefully an offline game where we have access to absolutely everything. We can ditch the scouting page, but we were gonna exchange gonna have every single card maxed out. And that way, it's like we were able to experiment like, oh, maybe we could have done this strategy instead, or oh, we could have done this instead, that sort of thing. Like making it to like a to a sort of sandbox game is what I'm trying to get here. I feel like that would be better, so that we can actually make an offline experience. So yeah, could be, but I feel like since you're doing offline games already and already experienced most of the things while the game's like active, I feel like you might as well just unlock everything. Just unlock everything from the get-go, so whoever wants to go at certain parts, they can just hop straight in. I'd rather it be to be like a sandbox in that aspect. Just have everyone read through all the previous event stories. Oh, there's like certain things that were like behind paywalls before, we get to read it now, that sort of thing. If we have that, I'm pretty sure there will be some free-to-plays that would actually go out of the way to actually buy the game. So that way they're like, oh, if I had the power of the whales, this could have happened. You know? Definitely not saying for experience, but yeah, it's hopeful. It's wishful thinking, I'd say. Unlock all the 3Ds after. It depends. Because the way I see it is that you might as well just go for all in. Just go straight up all in. Because it's kind of very hard to like just be able to, you know, go backtrack just to unlock every single thing individually. I feel like you might as well just have the whole package. Just have everything unlocked. Everything unlocked, don't even bother. Because the whole point of that SIF All-Stars is the creative freedom of just being able to like mix and match certain live shows and such. I mean, yes, sure, you're losing this sense of progression, but, you know, we've been progressing through this game this entire time, we might as well just have everything at the end. Might as well. That's why I have the option, I guess. It's like you can have like 2 different versions, maybe. Like you can have like selected things like, oh, you are starting this game right now. Do you want everything unlocked or do you want a progression based unlocked? If you want everything unlocked, you get to do that. If you want a progression based unlocked, you can do that as well. Again, it's really all about options. Similar to what I talked about with the phones in general. It's the options. It's being able to give players the options to do more stuff, to do things, you know, that sort of thing. So if they can do that, that's at least a final bit to farewell, I guess. At the very least, we kept SIF All-Stars properly. That would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Dreamlight Parade is for the most part a single player thing, right? So yeah, bringing back DLP could work. It's like now that you have all the cards, it's like, oh, what would have been the most ideal strategy to tackle the DLP to begin with, right? That sort of thing. It's like we get to see all the things in retrospect, you know, because after all this time, right, we've been limited to our ability to whale to really catch up to the latest cards that have existed in game. So once you get that over with, it's like, oh, you know, oh, maybe you could have done this one if you had access to everything. But yeah, also just 2 options: progression based or the option to just have everything all at once. After all, you're already paying for the offline version anyways. You might as well earn the last few bucks from us and actually get some profit. Also better profits, right? I mean, we want the memories, we want everything, right? That's the ideal option. The second best option, if you're not gonna give us an offline version, is to at least archive everything and put it online. But then again, we'll be losing a lot of the creative freedom because, you know, sometimes actually I want to try to recreate some choreography, like different MVs based off like those things. That would be nice. Again, that's like progression based. I tend towards the have every single thing unlocked option, but to make it more sandbox than progression based. But then again, it's like if they can manage to have like those two options, it's like, oh, have everything unlocked or progress to unlock. I'm fine with either option, either anyway, as long as every single piece of content that was in SIF All Stars is brought into the offline version. It's fine by me, really. It's gonna take quite a lot to grind, honestly, when you think about it, but we'll see. That's the last thing Bushima could at least do, right? That's the very last thing Bushima could at least do to preserve the archive. But even then, I'm probably just gonna buy for the JP side. I'm gonna buy just the JP side if they're gonna do the offline. Because, you know, I can't trust the localization. I can't trust the localization, so yeah. Really just hoping that Bushido could at least do that. That's the last thing it could do. Season 2 and 3, like to sort of have it synced up with the other seasons, right? Yeah, that could work. Because right now, right, like, when you talk about that, right? Have a look at this. Right, have a look at this. I'm actually still going through the 3rd season. I'm going through the 3rd season, like Star Gens right now. I can't. With my current limitations, I cannot clear Humming Friend. I cannot clear Humming Friend because this thing is taking too much damage off of me. And obviously this was an Aqua song. I can't do that. I don't have enough SP taps too. So it's like, yeah, I might as well just have this like synchronized together with the other seasons and just have them combined back. So that way, yeah, we'd have a little something there. I could see that working, yeah. It's definitely beneficial. So, yeah. I always am making my way through this thing, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today, honestly. Yeah. Guess we're just gonna need to make our voices heard clearly, I guess. And make sure that we at least have offline versions to play with. Honestly, yeah. Last thing we could do. Is a mediocre game? Maybe. Could it be so much better? Yes, of course. But yeah, it's good to at least give them the idea. Like, have that on Bushiro's radar to make an offline version. Have that on sale, that's fine. Yeah. Yoko ganbatta ya, Kasumi-san. Hey, she asked. Yeah, so we're giving it to her. But yeah, it's like, at least that's what it is, I guess. First things first, right? Before we go into the more details, at the very least, literally just have Bushimo say like, oh, we could at least have like a offline version. Like, let us buy an offline version. Then once you have everything done, that's fine. And then we're gonna deal about the details a bit later on. But at least get that sorted out. We have everything on offline. Have that sorted out, and then we talk about the details, because the details can be just tweaked in over time with all the stuff that's going on. So yeah. Anyways, so really it's a lot of ideas, but really the first step is to have Bushiro make sure that we will be having an offline version. We'll care about the details later on. First is first, offline version. So we don't need to worry about archiving like terabytes of recorded footage onto our hard disk and stuff. Good lord. I mean, yeah, do we have some people in the community that have archived each like story chapter as it's been released? But you know, I like it if we have like creative freedom, because obviously for the recorded ones you have to go in one go. So yeah, again, it's all the creative choices that you could do if you get the game itself. It's really the benefits of this one. Yeah, 200 gigabytes of storage. See, there we go. See, look at it, 200 plus gigabytes, right? That's just a lot. Like when I look at my archives, right? So all the streams that I've archived, right? You've seen like every single stream that I have them archived. And you combine those like playtime, right? Combine all those time needed to storage, all the time that's been recorded for the streams. I could easily reach 4 terabytes. And I'm not even streaming every day. I'm like streaming like once or twice a week. Sometimes 3 times a week. That's already 4 terabytes. So, you know, it's like you can expect your archive there to be at least 1 terabyte, right? Based on how you're recording. Because remember, you sell all the side stories. Right, you have the main stories there, right? You're like up to like 30 something. Chapter 30 something, so that means you're still gonna have I expect you to have like 512 gigabytes at least. That's like half a terabyte. And then you also have to include all the side stories. If you include all the side stories, you're probably sitting around like 3/4 of a terabyte. And then what's this? You have even more, because you know you probably want to record the music videos also. It's even more, right? So in the long run, honestly, it's like there's a lot at stake here. They might as well just download the entire game, honestly. And I appreciate like it's like just minimizing the space taken to just keep all this stuff. But yeah, just keep it as it is, and pretty much set, I guess. Anyways, yeah, I got stuff to do a bit later on, so I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna do the stream, yeah, whatever. I wish I could do that. You say that, I don't have all the cards. I don't have all the cards. I want to archive everything, Shizukasu, but I can't do that. I don't have everything. Right? Right, remember, you have some events that have, like, other ones, right? Remember, other Bond members, like, they have the Bond episodes, right? There are some where you have, like, other members. You have some that are, like, other members hopping in. Like, for example, the stage is your oyster, right? From what I remember, like, one of these, like, episodes, Shizuko's in there. Some of these ones, Shizuko's in there on Hanamaru's, like, as Bond episodes. So, yeah. Also, when you include everything, it's just... There's so much to archive that it's honestly just more efficient for us to just get an offline version. Otherwise, the SIF All Stars or the Love Life channel will just be filled with so much like All Stars like in-game content that they might as well just have a separate channel for that. So when you think about it that way, yeah, this option is really to just get the offline game, just play as you wish, dude. Yeah, that's really the best option right now. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think I've overcome my stay. I've overstayed my welcome, so yeah, even my stomach's like, oh, are you ready for battle round 2 on the porcelain throne? Here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, be sure to like and subscribe for more. Next week, we're gonna do story chapter 52. Okay. We'll leave that to next week. There. So yeah. So with that said, I got a need to deal for. Yeah, less Kasumi-san. Unfortunate. Kasumi-san ga. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say other than you're welcome, I guess. Yeah. Porcelain throne. The throne, okay. The battle to the throne. The battle for the porcelain throne round 2 starts a bit later after the end of the stream, so yeah, I need to get ready for that, so yeah. Battle for the porcelain throne. Man. I should name that something better, though. Seriously, though. It's like a very cool way of just saying that I need to take a big number 2 just because, yeah. Yeah, I should really call my number 2s like that. Yeah, Battle for the Porcelain Throne. It can become its own arc, honestly. But yeah. With that said, yeah, I should really delay no more. I should really delay no more. I need to get into battle. I'll see you guys next time. XPPlayer out. Bye bye.